If you're still waiting for a sign, here's another one. At California Psychics, we reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work for us. So we only connect you with the best. That's how we can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And right now, new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. If that's not a sign, I don't know what is. Dramatic sound effect incoming. Experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
And now, here's the question.
Hola, bitches. Good day to you and yours. All right, today is the day that we play Big Dummy, the game show that rewards you for your stunning ignorance. And here's how it works. You call us, we will spin the category wheel. Ted, I know you don't want to touch it. I know you saw me sneeze on it. I swear to God, I disinfected it.
Did you?
I did.
What about the fart?
That's different. Come on, man. Just one thing. Thank you.
For the kids.
Thank you. It's for the kids. First of all, yes, thank you. We will spin the category wheel, and then we'll ask you a question from that category. Now, here's where Big Dummy separates itself from your average, more reputable game show. We will continue to ask you questions until you get one right, because as always, we want you to leave here smarter than you showed up. Now, so far this year, our biggest dummy is a five-way tie between the lovely and talented Danny, the lovely and talented Melody, the lovely and talented Audrey, the lovely and talented Eric, and the lovely and talented Ray, all of whom thought that a relationship was a boat for swingers and found a way to answer 11 consecutive questions wrong. Can you do better? Well, of course you can. Everyone else has. So give us a call, and off we go on Big Dummy, brought to you by our friends at Advanced Hair Restoration.
To be a contestant to play Big Dummy, call 206-803-ROCK. Like the Men's Room on Facebook, follow us on X and Instagram at Men's Room Live. Send your emails to the Men's Room at KISW.com, and now watch the show live on YouTube at KISW Rock.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
Just got a new puppy or kitten? Congrats, but also, yikes. Between crates, beds, toys, treats, and those first few vet visits, you've probably already dropped a small fortune, which is where Lemonade Pet Insurance comes in. It helps cover vet costs so you can focus on what's best for your new pet. The coverage is customizable, sign-up is quick and easy, and your claims are handled in as little as 3 seconds. Pro tip, Lemonade offers a package specifically for puppies and kittens. Get a quote at lemonade.com/pet. Your future self will thank you. Your pet won't. They don't know what insurance is.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
At Homes.com, we do whatever it takes to get you the in-depth info on local schools you won't find anywhere else. Things like student-teacher ratio, test scores, and school programs. And sometimes that requires attending school recitals. So many recitals.
That's my son. Isn't he terrific?
Yeah, a real prodigy. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for Teen.
Patrols, away we go. Welcome to the 20th anniversary season, episode number 4,446. What a large and in charge program we have for you today. Guaranteed future repeat. The head chef's back. Ted's meat potatoes as we get ready for the holidays. The best Christmas cookies of all times.
Yeah, man. People love cookies. It's cookie time of year.
It is.
So somebody ranked them. We'll talk about it. And probably argue about it.
Any on there are your favorites?
Yes.
Okay. Hands so down. This list is pretty good, though. Pretty accurate.
It is. It has the classics you expect, and then some of the, like we talked about, whatever. I'll know the name of it when I talk about it, but the one with the Hershey Kiss in the middle.
I don't know what the name of it is, but I know I like the cookie.
Right, and it only shows up around Christmas.
Yeah, that's it.
Head Chef coming up at 4:30. Today is Coats for Kids Day, as our goal is to put 2,500 coats on kids here in Washington State who are in need. Now, keep in mind, here in the area, we have 300,000 children that live in poverty, and we're trying to help out as much as we can. 2,500 coats. If we can get that done by the shot of the day today, we want to drink and toast with that. We are only a little over halfway to home. So if you could, and we're going to say this too, if you want to play Big Dummy today, we would ask that if you can, and we know times are tight because they are, and it's close to the holiday season and everything else, but we want to see if you would be willing to make a donation. Just for your participation.
If you can.
If you can do it, man, that would be great. We are also going to do what the Daily Mix Morning Show has done as well. If there is a tune that you want to hear and you're willing to make that donation, just text us, 206-803-ROCK. Mm-hmm. If we see your name up there, we see the song you picked, we see your donation on the donation page, we can play basically whatever we want.
Yes.
If we have it.
It's that simple.
If we have it, we can play it. So
I will say, if you request Every Rose Has Its Thorn, your donation cannot be below $500.
Right. A lot of you out there.
That's fair, though. But for $500, you'll...
If you're going to get $500, all
right, fair.
I'll sit to that garbage. Otherwise, don't be funny.
I will play. You hate Father Christmas from the Kinks. We'll play that too.
I do.
Yeah.
In spite of having played it.
And keep in mind, a lot of you who work for companies, you do have a match donation through your employer.
Yeah.
So you can work that as well, if that's possible. It's something that you can do. But either way, man, we really want to make a push and get this thing done for the kids. It's starting to get cold out there. It's winter time. This is the day that we get that done. Special thanks to the Washington State Council of Firefighters.
As always.
And Operation Warm for Coats for Kids. But yes, the goal is 2,500 brand new coats. They are made here in America. $25 does that. So for $25, you are putting a brand new coat on a child in need. And in the meantime, we play the game known as Big Dummy. It is an easy game to play. We will spin the category wheel. You're either playing for Team Sober or Not Sober. As you said, this is the last Big Dummy of the year. We have a 5-way tie. Danny, Melody, Audrey, Eric, and Ray are stuck at 11 questions for the
That is unreal.
Which is...
it's the first time it's ever happened, and I want to say it was both the dudes, right? Both of them joined the 11-question club last week.
Yeah. Hopefully we don't beat that today. That is not the goal, but either way, that's where we stand as the final Big Dummy of the year approaches. Now, when we play Big Dummy, we like to do a little men's room poll. And the last time, we asked you if one of these joined you in the bathroom, what would you pick? And a couple of these stories were actually in the news. There was a guy who was basically drug out of a porta potty by a bear.
Yeah.
Which is seemingly a pretty scary incident.
You think that's scary?
Yeah, we had another person that found a huge, they believe to be pet. I believe this was in the UK. It was a big-ass boa constrictor.
Okay, just real quick.
That escaped but got in the toilet.
Does it matter if you think it's someone's pet? Because the thing about a snake, it's not like you play fetch with it. A snake is a snake. Right. You might own it, but if I open my toilet, I wouldn't say, hey, relax, everybody.
Where's the land?
That's Miles the snake.
Where's the land of boa constrictors? Is that in Brazil, South America?
I don't know.
But either way,
it's Asia, right?
Okay, but it's not in the UK.
It's definitely not the UK and not your toilet.
Yeah, when you see this thing in your toilet, you know, hey, this is not a native boa constrictor.
A toilet snake is supposed to be a turd. We can all agree on that.
Yeah.
That's what we mean when we talk about a toilet snake.
Yeah, we also had the story of a man who went to use the bathroom in Namibia and ended up being drug away by a lion as he was doing his business there. So, and then we had Andy Dick because
he joined you in the bathroom.
He's Andy Dick.
By the way, I was dead wrong.
What?
Boa constrictors are native to the Americas, ranging from northern Mexico down through Central America and across South America.
But no England mentioned, huh? What do you know?
Well, some places have anacondas. You know,
that's South America,
but
right?
Florida has all these things based on people releasing their pets into the Okeechobee Swamp.
My kid is very excited, by the way, to see the new Anaconda movie. He's just a fan of Jack Black. So, and I get it. He's 30. So when he sees Jack Black, keep in mind, Jack Black was in Minecraft. Jack Black was in Jumanji. So as far as my kid goes, he's like, Dad, we have to see the new Anaconda. I didn't know anything about it. I saw a commercial, and I said, do we have to?
Right.
Do we have to?
I don't know how I feel about this movie.
Look,
Is it supposed to be funnier?
It's Jack Black and Paul Rudd. I'm going to let you do the math on that, right? So
they show no fear whatsoever. This looks like oh no, the Anaconda coming.
And trust me when I tell you, before we come back,
man.
I'm going to end up seeing this movie in the theater.
Yeah.
I know, this is the movie he's got to see.
So one of these four things joins you in the bathroom, and if you follow us on X and Men's Room Live, here's how the voting shook out. Two-way tie for third place. Bear and Lion come in at 14% of the vote. Not shocking on either one of those two. In second place with 34%. You said you would rather be in the bathroom with a snake present. And your number one answer, Andy Dick, at 38%.
I still think that is insane.
That you would rather be... I did. That was the last thing I wanted in the bathroom with me.
Correct.
It's Andy Dick.
Again, there's a lion, I got no chance. A bear, I got no chance. A snake, I got a chance. It's just alarming. Andy Dick, I can beat with the toilet lid. I mean, just that's all.
I just think he's going to stab you with a needle.
He is going to do that.
Yeah.
You're 100% correct, but he's not. Well, he might bite me too. I was going to say he's not going to bite me. Andy Dick would bite.
It can be a little weird. So today, in honor of Coats for Kids Day, here is the deal. If you can, how can you help? So could you possibly maybe go to KISW.com and buy one coat, 2, 3, or 4? They are $25 a piece.
Mm-hmm.
They are American made. So if you're going to play the game today, we just look. It's an honesty system on this deal. If you can, please help at KISW.com. We really need to make a big push here.
Yeah.
Before 5 o'clock this afternoon. So KISW.com. Please give Coats for Kids. And if you're going to play the game today, or you want to request a tune, anything we're going to do like that, we just ask that. Throw a little money for the kids, man, and let's try to get as many coats. It'd be greater if we could just get over that $2,500 number to put more coats on kids.
Yeah.
So that's the idea today. All right, the game is Big Dummy. Let's do this. 206-803-ROCK. Steve, who is our first contestant, ready to play the big game.
Hello, Brian. Welcome to the men's room.
Big Dummy.
Hello, Brian.
Hola.
There he is. Brian, are you on team sober or team not sober?
Sober for now, boys. Sober for now.
All right, Brian. We hope you can donate. If you can, how can you help? Can you do one coat, 2, 3, or 4?
I will be doing at least one, fellas.
All right.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, appreciate you, Brian. Thank you, man. Okay.
Thrill, you're my favorite, buddy.
Oh, thank you, man.
Well, then give 2 coats.
No, Brian, you stay at 1. If I'm your favorite. Look, guys, it's understandable. Everyone else is throwing their hands. I completely understand.
What about based on looks, Brian?
Who's second place?
Oh, Thrill's the sexiest guy, man. But
again,
Miles,
we understand.
Yeah. Hey, Miles, Mike, come on. Let's take a play off. Yeah. Let these two have their fun.
You know what, Brian's just here with me, man.
Good luck, Brian. No hits here.
Yeah, they're a little butthurt, Brian, because they're ugly and unpopular. And I get it. I'd be upset, too. All right, Brian, here's your question. Yen Sid. Yen Sid is the name of the sorcerer in what Disney movie?
I have no idea.
Mm-hmm. Take a guess. Do you know, Ted?
Maybe.
Yen Sid?
Yen Sid. That is his name.
I don't know. Pinocchio.
Is it Mulan?
Nope. Any guesses?
Well, I don't know.
Ted, it's a Disney movie that you said kind of terrified you when you saw it as a kid.
Oh, Fantasia. So Mickey Mouse, when he's doing the sorcerer thing, he's technically Yen Sid in that moment. Oh,
he's
Sid.
not Mickey Mouse. What, Mike? Jesus, man. All right, what do you got?
So I think that was still Mickey. I think Yin Sid was the sorcerer that he basically was like standing in for while he was out. Remember that guy? I think that's who it was.
Okay. All right. My bad. Mickey was Mickey.
Get your facts straight, man.
My bad. My bad. I apologize.
Oh, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, that guy's not a mouse.
All right. Your question. What does PDF stand for in the computer world? PDF.
Partial effing document?
Anyone get it? Because someone will say, hey, man, send it to me in a PDF. And I know what it is in that sense.
Printable format document?
Personal document file?
Very close. Portable document format.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to start saying that to people. Can you send that to me in the portable document format? All right, your question. What movie spawned the catchphrase, quote, there's no crying in baseball?
No crying in baseball. Man.
Rosie O'Donnell, Madonna.
No hits. He's a throw guy.
Oh, sorry.
Rosie O'Donnell, Madonna.
Yeah, League of Their Own.
Got it.
There you go.
And Brian, thank you for your donation, man. We appreciate that.
All right, we need some Ted heads to call in and donate
Game
four,
is big.
four coats.
Oh, is that how it is?
Yeah.
All right.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803.
Hello, John. Welcome to the men's room.
Good afternoon.
Hola.
John, welcome to Big Dummy. Are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
Sober John. All right, John, what can you do, man?
Sounds like a Mark Twain book, doesn't it? Sober John.
If you could help.
Sober John.
Could you pick up 1 coat, 2, 3, or 4?
How about I donate $100 through my work, and that'll turn into 8 coats?
Oh,
there we go.
Nice.
John, you're the
Look
man.
at that.
Thank you, brother.
Who's your favorite member on the show?
Beat me to it.
I'd say Miles.
Oh, thanks, John.
Damn.
Wow. See, I didn't see that one
Strike it
coming.
out.
I'm going to help you a lot on these questions.
You can.
It's the upset special, Ted.
Yeah. It's not special, and it's not an upset.
All right.
It's like the pizza place that I won't name in a certain small town. It's a 0 out of 10. We say get the combo.
All right, your question. And Miles, please feel free to help out.
Sure.
What does Las Vegas translate to in English?
Las Vegas.
Yes.
Translate to?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just Las Vegas.
Well, it is Las Vegas. That is a Spanish term for... Come on, Miles, help him out.
The city in...
I know it's a city in Nevada.
It's something that also isn't in Nevada, if I'm not mistaken.
And it's weird. Like, this is not the name I would pick for Las Vegas, but Las Vegas translates to the meadows. Because when you think Las Vegas, you think of just those endless meadows.
Oh, fields of open grass.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what everyone says about Las Vegas. So, yeah, that's what it means, the meadows.
Maybe it's like a Greenland, Iceland thing.
It really is, yeah. All right, your question. Maybe that's what it was. Oh, yeah, go there. All the farming you could do. Your question, in what city was Tupac murdered?
Chicago.
I see what you did there.
The Meadows.
Las Vegas?
Las Vegas. Now, this one I know Miles will help you out on because this is right up his alley. How many states end with the letter O? Oh. End with the letter O. Yes, okay. O, Miles.
Oh.
Because every time I named a state, someone was having an orgasm.
Hold on here.
It is not one. I'll let Miles noodle through this.
Oh, yeah. Give me a second.
I don't know if
I'm going to say 2 and guess it's maybe 3.
It is, in fact, 4.
4.
So what are the 2 you came
I've
up
got
with?
Ohio and Idaho.
All right.
Colorado.
And not old.
Oregon? No.
If you spell it backwards.
New Mexico.
Yes, New Mexico. Thank you, Ted.
Oregano.
If you look at it in the mirror, there's the letter O.
Yeah, when they run at you.
Yeah. All right, your question. The food mascot, Bartholomew Richard Fitzgerald Smythe, is better known as who? He's a mascot for food. His technical name is Bartholomew Richard Fitzgerald Smythe, but he's better known as who? Or whom?
A food mascot.
Yep. He represents a food product, like Tony the Tiger, right? So he represents a food product. His technical name, Bartholomew Richard Fitzgerald Smythe. But we call him something much simpler.
I think his name is Pop in Rice Krispies.
Is it Uncle Ben?
No, he's Ben.
It's a cereal, you said, right?
It is not a cereal. I was giving Frosted Flakes as an example. It's Mr. Peanut. Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Remember when he died?
Yes. Yes, Dad.
He was assaulted.
Hey-oh. That's a good one. That's a timely joke.
Question 5, John.
Question number 5.
Baby nut.
What city is mentioned in the first line of the Bob Seger song, Turn the Page?
Orlando.
Oh. Well, he had the right letter. Omaha.
Yeah.
God, I love Seeger.
Because remember that song, he wants you to kind of feel bad for what he's going through. I think that's why he opened with Omaha. You already feel bad if that's the first city coming out of your mouth. Like, ooh. You ever been to Omaha, Nebraska?
I have not, but I want to.
Why?
College World Series.
And Bob Seger.
Okay. Yeah, Bob Seger.
Well, and there's a famous bar that you order Jello shots from for the team you're cheering for.
Okay.
That's all it
still
takes.
Wouldn't go. That's all it takes for you.
For me.
To go to Omaha.
Sporting event.
Fly all that way.
Yeah.
Jello shots.
For a Jello shot.
I'm seriously, me and my brother were talking about it for years.
Did you ever get that cooler back with the Jello shots in it?
I will get that back for Andy this weekend.
Okay.
All right, your question. What did the class entering Harvard in the fall of 1967 have for the first time?
Women.
Okay. Yes, indeed.
Very good.
Lady folk.
More of Big Dummy coming up, 206-803-ROCK.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
If you're an experienced pet owner, you already know that having a pet is 25% belly rubs, 25% yelling, drop it, and 50% groaning at the bill from every pet visit. Which is why Lemonade Pet Insurance is tailor-made for your pet and can save you up to 90% on vet bills. It can help cover checkups, emergencies, diagnostics, basically all the stuff that makes your bank account get nervous. Claims are filed super easily through the Lemonade app and half get settled instantly. Get a quote at lemonade.com/pet and they'll help cover the vet bill for whatever your pet swallowed after you yelled, drop it.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
Huddle up. We got one play. Everything we work for comes down to this.
Quick question. Speaking of workouts, how would you rate your athletic program?
Bro, we're in the middle of the state championship.
Oh, so like a B+ then?
Dude, get out of our huddle.
Well, at Homes.com, we leave it all on the field to get you detailed information on local schools.
Off the field.
Off the field. Copy. All right, go sports.
How'd he even get in here?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for teen.
Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK from the Pinky's Plumbing Studio. You're in the men's room.
Coats for Kids Day on the Rock. Big thanks to Cindy Buckingham. She gave $25. It puts a coat on a kid in need.
Related to Lindsay?
Maybe. That name historically is people used to ride pigs. Brian Burnett gave $25. David Arbo, thank you for the $100 donation. Anonymous, $174. Tuba gave $50.
Tuba
Villani.
I thought his last name was Toothpaste.
Michael Timbleman gave $51. Ryan Campbell gave $51. And then we have Marquise Dion Oliveira. He wants to hear Not Like Us for Kendrick Lamar, but he gave $171.
Done.
Yeah, we're going to play that coming up.
Next song. Yeah,
Donate what you can now at KISW.com. In the meantime, the game is Big Dummy 206-803-ROCK.
Ironically, Mike's had that song queued up for, 2 years?
Mike's been waiting for this moment.
Waiting.
Mike, that's right.
Does he ever call you at night and ask you if you heard the new Kendrick?
All the time, dude. It actually gets annoying.
Yeah, same.
Well, I'm trying to cultify you guys.
I know, I get it,
Thanks,
man.
dude.
Got it.
You got
Good
to figure
looking
out
out.
the pulse.
Show you some good stuff.
Hello, Jeff. Welcome to the men's room.
Go, you girl, you Johnson!
Hola.
You girl and your Johnson.
Jeff, are you sober or not sober?
Yeah, team sober.
Okay.
Don't ask me why, I don't know, but I'm team sober.
All right, no worries. All right, Jeff, if you can, how can you help? Can you give enough money for 1 coat, 2, 3, or 4?
I could help out with a coat, yeah.
All right.
There you go, Jeff.
Well, thank you, man. Hey, man, we appreciate you.
You, your girl in your jacket. See, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Jeff, please don't sing that. Now, Jeff, here is your question.
Sing it, Jeff.
You girl and your Johnson.
You girl and your Johnson.
All right. He's got a theme.
It's the last one of the year, why wouldn't I?
All right, Jeff, here's your question. What kind of insect is the title character in the 1954 movie Them?
Them. I could think of arachnids, which starred a movie with William Shatner, but I don't think that's the one you're talking about.
Nope.
Oh. Insects. Bees?
That would have been my guess.
Wasp?
Nope. The dreaded ant.
Oh.
Do you remember the movie Empire of the Ants?
No.
No? Came out like 78. It was a terrible movie, but when I was a kid, I thought it was awesome, and it starred... Who was on Chips? He was the captain. I can't remember.
I can see him.
He's Chris Pine's father, and I can't remember his name. But
I remember The Swarm at about the same time.
I remember The Swarm. Yeah, there's also Empire of the Ants. Equally cinematic. All right, your question, multiple choice. Goofy, Pluto, Lassie, or Benji? Which dog's name was originally Rover?
Oh. What were the choices again?
Goofy, Pluto, Lassie, or Benji?
Benji.
I'll say Pluto.
Pluto. It was originally...
Oh, damn it.
Whose dad was he?
So the guy that was the captain in Chips and also the star of Empire of the Ants is the father of actor Chris Pine.
All right.
And I can't remember his freaking name.
What's your dad's name?
What's my dad's name? Oh, Robert Pine. Is that
There you
guy's
go.
name? All right, there we go. Robert Pine, yeah. And somebody here on YouTube says, man, I saw that movie too. Freaked me out. I thought it was awesome, but yeah, when you're a kid, it was terrifying. All right, your question. Amazon river dolphins are what color? I know, dude, that just sounds...
Jeff, think about a dog. And when it's excited.
So what is it, like the hairless golfers?
Oh, not too far off.
All right. Party on, guys. Go Hawks. R.I.P. Biffle family. That's they're pink.
They are pink. They are. You got it.
Yeah.
Nice job.
The pink Amazon river dolphin. Why does that sound dirty?
It sounds horrible.
But it's just a dolphin.
They are ugly.
What are they called? Botus, I believe it is. Yeah. They are an ugly-ass dolphin. Dude. Like, if you think dolphins are cute, Google this thing. It's just not a good-looking dolphin.
Mole rat.
You ever just walk up to your girl, smack her in the face with your river dolphin?
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
The pink one?
The pink river dolphin?
Pink river dolphin.
Play your cards right, honey. You might be seeing the old pink river dolphin tonight, all right?
Want to see your Botu? Hello, D. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. D, are you sober or not sober?
I am not sober.
All right, D. Welcome to Big Dummy. If you can, how can you help? Can you give enough for 1 coat, 2, 3, or 4?
I can do 1.
All right. Thank you, D. We
Excellent.
appreciate that. Coats for Kids, KISW.com.
Who's your favorite member of the show?
D. Ted Smith.
There we go.
Oh, take out one. All right.
Whiff.
I was going to ask Jeff, because I like Jeff.
Yeah.
But I was afraid he was going to he was going to call Mike next.
Just leave you hanging?
Yeah, so I didn't bring it up.
All right, D, here's your question. What is the NATO phonetic alphabet word for the letter U? U as in ugly.
Unity.
Utah?
Close. Uniform.
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 Uniform up.
What are you talking about?
You up?
Oh. Late night text from Ted and the phonetic NATO alphabet.
Figure it out.
All right, your question. Who played the inventor in the 1989 movie Honey, I Shrunk the Kids?
Been a minute since we've seen him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I
got punched in the face in New York City.
All right, I'll give you a hint since you picked me. He kind of stepped out of the limelight for a while.
Mm-hmm.
He's back.
Rick Moran.
Boom! One and done. Oh, that was two.
Rick Moranis. That is right.
KISW Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
If I ever get into porn, I'm going to go by Rick Moranis. Hello, Michael. Welcome to the men's room.
With that.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, yeah. Michael, are you sober or not sober?
Sober. This is Michael from the VA.
Oh, cool. Man. Well, welcome to Big Dummy, brother. Okay, if you can, Michael, how can you help? Can you help with Codes for Kids?
Are you guys doing this tomorrow?
I mean...
Not on air, but I believe it's still taking donations.
I believe you can still take a donation online.
I'll do it tomorrow because I'm broke right now, but I don't get paid till tomorrow.
Okay,
all
right.
Us too, brother. We get it.
Billy Thorpe, Children of the Sun.
Okay. All right, cool.
Yeah.
All right, here's your question. What company produces the snack Bugles?
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Everyone knows Bugles, but who's been providing those tasty little finger treats?
Nabisco?
Not a bad guess. Actually, that would have been my guess.
Frito-Lay?
Nope. Big ass company you've heard of them. Generally, you think cereal when you hear this name.
Let's say, is it General Mills?
General Mills, yep.
What are we going to do with this leftover stuff? Make Bugles.
Make sure kids can fit it over their fingers.
They look like witches.
I do like Bugles.
All right, your question. I don't.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they're not terrible, but they're the last kind of salty snack I would pick.
They've got a new line of stuff out, 2 or 3 different bags, and the flavors are actually pretty good.
I remember that.
With caramel on it.
You know what? I think Bugles are kind of suited for that.
They are.
I would try that.
I think there's a ranch one, too.
Of course there is. It's the U.S., brother. We put ranch. If you can put ranch on it, we're going to have a ranch flavor.
Mm-hmm.
All right, your question. How long are the white dashed lines that divide lanes on U.S. roads?
Probably more in common with me, 8 inches.
8 inches.
I'll say 15 feet.
Nope.
I'll say a yard, 3 feet.
10 feet.
10 feet.
They're 10 feet long?
They are 10 feet long. I know. When you think about seeing them, right, you realize how fast your car's moving, even when you're not, quote-unquote, driving fast. Yeah, they're 10 feet long.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. All right, your question. What is the largest land mammal in North America? Your mother.
Grizzly bear?
I'll say bison.
It is, in fact, the bison.
I was going to go moose.
That's not a bad guess either. The moose might be the tallest.
That could be.
I guess.
Yeah.
All right, your question. What is Kenny G's real surname?
Kenny G.
God awful.
Normally, I would accept that. Gorlick. Kenny Gorlick.
Gorlick the Destroyer.
And that's what it sounds like. A D&D character. I am Gorlick. Here's a songbird.
Look at my flowing locks. I have a red, pink river dolphin.
Kenny G's pink Amazon river dolphin. All right, your question. What was the first consumer product made of plastic? Was it Tupperware, piano keys, hair combs, or pool balls?
Repeat.
Tupperware, piano keys, hair combs, or pool balls?
I'll go comb.
You are correct.
Nice job. Very good.
And all of those things, however, were some of the early plastic consumer products.
Like swimming pool or like pool like billiards?
Pool balls, man.
Pool,
Pool, like billiards.
All right.
Yeah, they did whatever they do and then enamel them on the outside.
I'll be damned.
And like piano keys were ivory, hence tickling the ivories, and people kind of frowned upon that. So when plastic came around, they started mass producing pianos. You could do it a lot quicker because you weren't waiting on ivory. And believe it or not, hair combs first.
Can you only get ivory from elephants? And like animals?
I don't know. I mean, does it count as ivory if it's from a rhino? I don't know.
All right.
I really don't.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Matt. Welcome to the men's room.
Your girl and your Johnson.
Hola.
Your girl and your Johnson.
Matt, are you sober or not sober?
Sober today.
All right, Matt, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, if you can, how can you help? Can you give enough for one coat, 2, 3, or 4? KISW's Coats for Kids is on now.
I can do 2.
2, thank you, brother.
Nice.
Appreciate you.
All right, Matt, here's your question. What is the name of the valuable element found on the moon Pandora in the Avatar movies?
I
can't get it anywhere.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah, that's actually the right answer. But in the movie, they call it unobtainium.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
I feel like that showed up a few times.
What's that?
Wasn't that also the basis of the core was that they were trying to get unobtainium?
Really?
Yeah, I think so.
There was some, at one point, scientists, I don't remember what decade it was, but they wanted to name something unobtainium. But they wanted to name it unobtainium because they literally could not obtain it. And they're like, we can't name something we can't actually have. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, your question. What university presents the annual Pulitzer Prize Journalism Award?
Let's go Yale.
Harvard.
Nope.
Princeton.
Nope. In fact, their School of Journalism is probably the highest regarded in the States.
Bucknell.
Syracuse. Columbia.
Oh.
Bucknell. All right.
Isn't that an Ivy League school?
I don't know if it's Ivy League, but there's what, 8 or 9 Ivy League schools? Harvard, Yale, Brown, Columbia, Cornell, Penn. Yep, that's what I know.
Dartmouth.
All right. What else you got?
We said Brown, Columbia, Cornell, Dartmouth, Harvard, Princeton, University of Penn, and Yale.
Okay, so no, Bucknell. Not
It's a great university, though.
I'm sure, but not Ivy League, a little below that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, either is MIT.
That's Ivy League, right?
Nope.
No, damn.
Again, there's a lot of good schools that aren't Ivy League.
I know.
I mean, Cal Berkeley's considered like the Ivy League of the West.
I would
Johns
not
Hopkins.
be accepted into any. Yeah, it's a good point. Hopkins, right? Not
Georgetown.
Ivy League. So what do you have to do to be freaking Ivy League then?
Old.
That's it?
Seems that way.
Okay. All right, your question. Which Australian actor played James Bond? He only did it in one movie.
I'm thinking.
I was hoping you were. Either he's thinking or he is dead. So I'm glad that you were thinking.
Was it the movie On Her Majesty's Secret Service?
I'm not 100%. That sounds right, but I'm not 100% on that.
It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm not going to waste your time, though.
I was on one time. George Lazenby.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, yeah. I think he
was one of the first.
I know he's one of the first. Was he the first one? I feel like it may have been Sean Connery first, then George Lazenby, then back to Sean Connery, but I'm not sure.
Question number 4.
Question number 4. What actress was Tom Cruise's first wife? She has a very selfish-sounding first name.
So it wasn't Nicole Kidman?
It was not Nicole Kidman. Very selfish-sounding first name.
Mm-mm.
No one can remember?
Well, I got Mimi.
Yep, Mimi.
Mimi Rogers.
Mimi Rogers. That is right.
Huh.
Yep.
That is. Well, that means grandma in French.
Does it?
Yeah.
So
Grandma Rogers.
Question number 5.
Yeah. Question number 5. What was the name of Marky Mark's and his Third Nipples backing band?
The Funky Bunch.
Yeah.
Nice job.
Funky.
Nice job. Game is Big Dummy 206-803-ROCK, and we just lost everybody on hold. So if you want to play Big Dummy, call back
cool.
now. 206-803-ROCK.
You know, they call them the Funky Bunch because they didn't shower.
Yeah, that's it.
I also like the idea. He was kind of a tough guy, and it's like, I'm coming over with the Funky Bunch.
That is kind of a weak name. Now,
I'm going to mess you up.
when the band's name is the Funky Bunch, did Marky Mark pick that name, or did, like, the label pick the name? Because I can't believe the
back then,
band
there was
itself would say, like, yeah, we're the Funky Bunch.
But I feel like people used to say funky a lot more with, like, rap and hip-hop back then.
Well, sure. So you think they picked it? Like, we're the Funky Bunch? Or he said, you are my Funky
Or the
Bunch?
Beastie Boys, that funky monkey.
Well, I would also say truthfully, when you think funk music, you generally think of like black people.
dudes, right? Rocking out on bass. Yeah.
So I think that maybe he thought that would give him more street cred as a white guy.
Maybe. I mean, I get it. I'm just curious. Like, did you guys come up with and say, "Yo, Mark, we love what you're doing, bro. We are the Funky Bunch. We'd like to back you." Right? Because like you hear Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, and you go, "All right, did Joan Jett name the band, or they're like, we are the Blackhearts, you're Joan Jett, we'll back you up." Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, are they just the Heartbreakers? And obviously they played with Tom Petty, well, when he was alive. Yeah. I'm just always wondering, does the band leader pick the E Street Band? Right? Did Bruce Springsteen come up with it, or is that the name of their band?
I think that's the name that he picked.
You do think that's the name that he picked?
Yes.
With Springsteen, well, they call him the boss. I get the feeling that could be a possibility.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Ken. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola, naked ladies.
Hola. Ken, are you sober or not sober?
Stone cold.
All right, Ken, welcome to Big Dummy, man. Okay, our poll.
Better not be, I'm driving.
Coach for Kids Day here at KISW, and you can donate now, KISW.com. $25 puts a brand new coat on a kid in need in the area. Can you buy one coat, 2, 3, or 4? Ken, any chance you can help us?
I donated this morning. I got 2 songs, Cult of Personality and a little Weird Al, the night Santa went crazy. So,
nice, man. So you've already done your part.
I would do Cult of Personality for free. That's just me.
I appreciate you.
That is one of the baddest ass songs. It's one of those songs I never get tired of.
Oh, yeah.
You put it on any time. I'm like, all right.
I'm going to play it tonight.
100%.
All right, here's your question. And Ken, you strike me as a guy that knows a lot about Algerian priest. So I'm going to ask you this question. What fruit did Algerian priest Pierre Clement create in 1902?
Would that be the clementine?
Boom! Right there.
Done. Look at you.
By the way, the clementine, it is a cross between a willow leaf mandarin and a sweet orange. Not just a standard mandarin, a willow leaf. All right, look, since you're one and done, we got a 50-50 question for you. True or false? You would die in 15 seconds in space without a spacesuit or helmet. True or false?
True.
No, it takes shorter time.
No, believe it or not, you'd go unconscious in about 15 seconds, but you'd be alive for up to 3 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Coach for Kids Day, please donate what you can now. KISW.com.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of ARC and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. ARC Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for Teen.
We know you're uncertain about psychics. Is this fortune teller you found on a forum legit?
Your one true love is...
Me!
That's why California Psychics reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work with us. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. New customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. So experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com. Experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
$175 for Coats for Kids. Get your Kendrick Lamar on the radio station.
Somebody says, love this song. Someone else says, this still the Rock in Seattle? Yes!
Yeah, it's us.
Yeah. We're taking donations for Coats for Kids. We need your help. We are a little over halfway there.
Yeah.
The goal is to put a brand new coat on a kid in Washington State that lives in poverty. 2,500 coats is the goal. Please donate now at KISW.com. All right, the game is Big Dummy 206-803 Rock.
Hello, Conrad. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Conrad, are you sober or not sober?
Totally sober.
All right, Conrad, welcome to Big Dummy. Okay, Conrad, our men's room poll, if you can, how can you help us with Coats for Kids? Can you give enough for 1 coat, 2, 3, or 4?
I'll give you a coat when I get home.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Conrad. We appreciate you.
All right, Conrad, your question. What former baseball player was Halle Berry's first husband?
Alex Rodriguez.
No, hang on. He played for the Braves forever. I could see him.
It sounds like
going to court.
I was going to say like the alter ego of a superhero.
What was his name?
David Justice.
David Justice.
David Justice.
I know, Mike.
I love
David
that dude.
Justice, the attorney at law. All right, your question.
It's called David Justice.
Doesn't that sound like that?
Yeah.
I'm David Justice.
Have you been wronged?
You've been married to Halle Berry? You know you have.
Texas law hawk.
You deserve David Justice.
In what country was Mel Gibson born?
South Africa.
Australia? New Zealand, right?
The U.S.
Oh.
He was actually born in the U.S., but yeah, raised in Australia. What were you going to say, Ted?
Judging by his reaction, I don't think he wants to tell.
Based on his comments?
No, I just... based on his religion.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got you. That's fair.
Then I was like, this happens to be the bad person.
All right, your question. Which 2 books of the New Testament begin with the letter R?
Are you ready?
Are you ready?
2 books.
Oh, man, I have no clue.
Mike got it, to the shock of no one. One of them tells about the end of times. And there's nothing positive in this particular book.
Oh, one's Revelation.
Yep, I figured that's a good clue. The other one, I guess, name for a group of people.
Yeah.
Rabbis.
Rabbis, yes. Or Romans. Romans and Revelations.
Question 4, Conrad.
I think rabbis is more likely to be brought up, say, in the Old Testament.
Old Testament.
Yeah, that'd make a little more sense. All right, your question. The San Andreas Fault is located in what state?
California.
California. Very good, very good. Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Big Dummy.
Anyone see the movie San Andreas?
No.
With The Rock?
Yeah.
Did not.
Yeah, I saw that. And I'm here to tell you, there's nothing The Rock can't do. If you're in danger, it doesn't matter the situation. I promise you, The Rock will get your ass out of it. Hello, Chris. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola. Chris, are you sober or not sober?
10 months sober.
Oh, good for you, Chris.
Oh, good on you, man.
Yeah, nice work. All right, Chris, our men's room poll, codes for Kids Day. If you can, how can you help? Can you give enough for one code, 2, 3, or 4?
I'm going to go with 2.
2. Thank you.
All right, thank you, man.
Appreciate that.
All right, Chris, your question. Which layer of the Earth's atmosphere is located closest to the ground?
Closest to the ground. I'm going to go stratosphere.
Mesosphere.
Nope, mesosphere is way up there.
Way up there.
The troposphere.
Troposphere.
That's the one we're breathing in right here, boys. Take a big whiff of that troposphere. That's what you're smelling. Yeah. Every day you wake up to the smell of troposphere.
Yeah.
Salty.
The good stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the good stuff.
I'm glad it's working.
What's that, troposphere?
Yeah, just breathing and everything.
I know, it's cool. Right? It's just one of those things. You take it for granted until there's a moment you can't breathe.
Oh, 100%.
Then you realize how much you really enjoy forgetting about breathing. Right?
Yeah.
Trapped underwater, you're like, God, I love that breathing stuff.
Right.
Need to give him more credit. Brings me a lot of comfort.
That Dorito gets stuck in your throat.
I love the breathing. Come on, breathe. I mean, like, you do it in your sleep.
Yeah.
You just breathe, man. Yeah, so then when you can't, you're like, oh, ass. All right, your question. In the movie E.T., what was Elliot's older brother's name? There was Gertie, his little sister. There's Elliot, of course.
Gertie.
Yeah, Gertie. Dirty Gertie.
Man,
What was
I
that?
haven't seen that movie since I was a kid.
But I bet you remember Elliot's ass.
Well, yeah, because he says it, Elliot.
He says it a lot.
You think they got on Elliot's nerves, like deep down, like, Jesus Christ, I swear to God, if that little ugly-ass turtle ripped out of a shell says my freaking name again, I'm going to, Elliot. Punch him in his damn face.
I don't know. I'll just random name. Billy. I'll go with Billy.
Anyone remember?
No.
Elliot's older brother.
Eric.
Michael.
Oh, all right.
Do you remember what Elliot called Michael toward the beginning of the movie when they're arguing about something at the kitchen table?
Booger breath.
Nope. Penis breath.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
I laughed so hard at that as a kid. All right, your question. Reese Witherspoon played whose sister on the TV show Friends?
Say that again?
The other
Reese Witherspoon played the sister.
Jennifer Aniston?
It's her character. What was her character's name?
Oh, it's a famous haircut, too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the character. I know it was Jennifer Aniston.
It's also the name of a Reuben made with turkey.
I never knew that was the name for that. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're right. Jennifer Aniston was, in fact, the actress, but she played the sister of the character Rachel.
Yeah, the Rachel, Mike, if you get it with turkey.
Okay.
It's a great
Is that
clue.
an East Coast thing?
Well, Reubens typically are, but you can get a couple good ones around here.
But can you get a Rachel?
Yeah.
Here, I'm saying. Would they know? If you said
Some
I'm ordering,
places serve it, but he's probably right. I probably remember that from a menu.
I would almost guarantee it, yeah.
They're both awesome.
They are. You can't go wrong. All right, your question. What is the capital of Maine?
Augusta.
Got it. Man,
nice job.
You're better
Nice
than me. I'm like, sorry, I kept guessing Bangor.
Bangor.
There's Bangor, Augusta.
Castle Rock.
Portland.
That's about it.
All right, name a city in New Hampshire that's not Concord.
Portsmouth.
Ah, well done.
Good job, Miles.
Yeah.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Hello, Jeffrey. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello.
Hola. Jeffrey, are you sober or not sober?
Sober.
All right, welcome to Big Dummy. Jeffrey, we're raising money for Coats for Kids. It is Coats for Kids Day, KISW.com. If you can, how can you help? Can you give enough for one coat, 2, 3, or 4?
2 coats.
Two coats for you. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Who's your favorite member of the show?
Say it again?
Who's your favorite member of the show?
Favorite member? I'll go with Miles.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Yay.
You're popular today.
What's going on?
I let you on the show, Jeffrey.
Yeah, but you're not his favorite. It'd been better if Miles did.
Well, you asked.
Yeah.
Quick shout out to my boy Willie Green who donated $100 to Codes for Kids.
Oh, nice, man.
Willie?
Appreciate you, man.
Your name is Green Willie.
Everybody, my neighbor Willie.
Great dude.
Willie Green.
Love Willie.
Willie Green, you should just learn jazz guitar because your name's already says it, right?
Willie Green.
If you say, hey, man, I'm going to the jazz club tonight, and say, who's playing? And say, Willie Green. Never heard of him, but I'm like, I know he's a badass already.
Oh, I would just
Willie
assume I know him.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Here is your question. The term sesquicentennial represents how many years? Sesquicentennial.
2000?
Is that 600?
Nope. Lower.
400.
150.
Oh, 150.
No.
All right, your question. Lonesome George, the last of its kind on Pinta Island, was what kind of animal? Lonesome George. Did you just move your hips, too?
Well, yeah, because
No, that made it weird, bro. Like you guessed the right animal, but you moved your hips like, yeah.
Well, we're kind of famous for it.
Was it a dodo bird?
Not
Is it a monkey?
Turtle.
Turtle, yeah.
We had a turtle sex shirt.
Oh, all right. Now I feel better about your clue. Ted mouths the word turtle, then he's like doing the humping thing. I'm like, okay, yeah. Yes, the turtle sex shirt, you're right. Okay.
Ted gets turned on by odd stuff.
Yeah, I was just like, what the?
Question 3, Jeffrey.
All right, question number 3. What are the only 2 countries that begin with the letter Z? They're both in Africa.
Zimbabwe.
That is one.
Oh.
One to the northwest.
About to say, did Miles go here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Zambia?
There you go. Good
Well
job.
done.
Nice job.
Whatever you think of Ted. If you think of Zaire, it's no longer a country. Or it has a different name.
No, where's Freddie Mercury from?
Zanzibar. That's
a
an
city?
island, I believe. The Netherlands is a city. I'm not 100%. I used to know a guy from Zaire, which is odd, because Zaire does not exist anymore. But the dude looked like... who was the black dude? Isaac on Love Boat, right? He had the fro, exactly. He had the mustache.
Double guns.
Yeah, double guns. He was that guy. But he spoke like this.
Zanzibar is off the coast of Tanzania.
And anytime you ask them, hey, man, where are you from? I am from Zaire. It was always like that. It was just a weird thing.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Nick. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Nick, are you sober or not sober?
Waiting to go inside to get not sober.
All right.
Boy.
Okay, Nick.
Yeah, bar's open at 4.
Are you going into a bar or is going to your house to knock down a few?
I'm sitting in my car waiting to go inside because my kids are inside.
It's stall technique.
Stay out there, brother.
You got a tall one in the car?
All right, Nick, our
24 minutes.
Nick, our men's room poll. If you can, how can you help? Can you give 1 code for Coats for Kids, 2, 3, or 4?
I would like to donate $69.
Nice. All right, very good. We appreciate that.
You dirty, dirty boy. All right, here's your question. What is a horizontal window above a doorway called? The horizontal window above a doorway.
Picture.
I don't know. No idea.
What were you guessing, Dad?
I'm just trying to picture it up there.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a picture window?
Nope, it is a transom. A transom, yes.
Learn something new.
Technically, you learned something old but new to you. Did somebody fart?
Not me.
No.
Some. All right, your question. What name is given to the unit of electrical resistance? It's the same sound you might make, when you meditate.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Mason. Welcome to the men's room.
Hello.
Hola. Mason, are you sober or not sober?
I am sober.
Welcome to Big Dummy on Coats for Kids Day. If you can, how can you help? Can you give it up for 1 coat, 2, 3, or 4?
I think I can do 2 coats.
2 coats.
2 coats.
Awesome. Thank you, brother.
I feel like, we need to yell that. Two coats! All right, Two Coat Mason, here is your question. In what organ of the human body would you found the malleus? The malleus.
The brain?
Dear God, I hope not, man.
I don't know what that even means.
Face? The ear.
The mallee. Huh.
All right, now you got to think about this one for a hot minute, all right? So, assume that the person in front of you is naked. How many human organs are visible externally? Take off all the clothes, the doctor's looking at you naked. How many organs are they actually looking at?
Okay. Let's see.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for Teen.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
Homes.com is the only place where you can find specialized neighborhood guides with the in-depth insider info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Want to know if there's homes for sale in the area? We've got it. How long has a home been on the market? We'll know it. Average lot size? Proximity to local parks? Of course. Insight into your neighbor's divorce? We're working on it. Homes.com. We've done your homework.
You got skin, eyes.
Yes. What else is on your face?
Nose, tongue, lips. I don't think those count as separate.
Got mouth, yeah.
Yeah.
What else is on your head?
Hair.
An organ.
Those count?
Sir, yeah.
No
I actually had to
kidding.
look it up today. I'm like, is this? And they're like, yep.
Okay.
I'm thinking of organs wrong or something because I'm counting like 4.
7.
So you got your skin, your eyes, your nose, your mouth, your ears, your genitalia.
And the backside, your anus.
Okay.
They actually count those as 2 separate organs. So,
You know, depending on who you are, you can't see the anus with the naked eye.
Yeah, that is a good point.
Needs a little adjustment.
Well, they can bend over for you. Like, there it is.
I could open my mouth and show you my tongue, too.
You can, but assume your mouth is shut, right?
Right.
And
So
you're
is my
standing
butt.
there. Yeah, so technically, yeah, 7 organs are visible. All right, but they'll only throw you in jail for 1. Like, actually, Your Honor, I was showing 7 organs in that moment. I don't know why you made it weird, dude. You made it weird. All right, here's your question. How many copies Must a recording sell to be designated multi-platinum?
Oh. $2 million?
Boom.
Yeah.
$2 million.
You got it, man.
I undershot it.
Very good. Big W is the game, 206-803-ROCK. Please donate now if you can for kids, by the way. Thanks to Bertie gave $100. Anonymous donation, $50. Raymond gave $102.
Yeah.
Another $100 anonymous donation. And Ronald Neal gave $100 as well. All right, thank you for those donations.
Hello, Natty. Welcome to the men's room. Hola.
Natty, sober or not sober?
California sober, medically cannabinated.
All right, good for you. Okay, if you can you help us out for Coats for Kids and give it up for 1 coat, 2, 3, or 4?
I donated on behalf of Seattle Hand Drummers 4 coats.
Oh,
nice.
wow. There you go.
All right.
Thank you, man.
I'm glad it ended with drummers. It's like, oh, okay. All right.
It's a lot of pizza tips.
All right. Here is your question. Which 3 states share a border with Michigan?
Oh boy.
I can feel the confidence.
Let's see.
Think
boy.
college football for at least one of them.
Well, North Dakota.
That's just starting to spinning.
Okay, we know Ohio.
Ohio, yes.
Is Wisconsin one?
Yes.
And is it Illinois?
Close.
Indiana.
Yep.
Oh, way off.
Right, because Ohio State just calls it that school up north.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. All right, your question. From whom did the United States buy the Virgin Islands?
Would that be France?
Great Britain?
Nope.
Now, they still have theirs.
Yep.
The Dutch.
The Dutch, you are correct.
Dutch. Yeah.
The Dutch.
Well, because if you go to the Virgin Islands.
Wait. The Dutch are what?
Netherlands.
No, we got it from Denmark.
Damn
the
it.
Danes. The Danes.
Do the Netherlands still have their own Virgin Islands? Dutch is big down there.
I know Britain certainly does. The U.S. does. Did they have their own Virgin Islands?
Because there's some island that's hot, but there's like this famous like porridge everybody eats. Because of the
Bahamas
Dutch
are its
influence.
only thing. I mean, the influence is there for sure.
They still got an island down there. Remember during the World Baseball Classic, like the Netherlands was good. And it's like, how's the Netherlands good at baseball?
Right. I do vaguely remember that. All right, Natty, here is your question. What TV show, starting on NBC in 1947, is the longest-running TV show of all time? It is not scripted. It's more of a news program.
Let's see. The Tonight Show?
60 Minutes?
Meet the Press.
Okay.
1947.
Wow.
Wrong. What?
Wasn't that guy that didn't he used to host Meet the Press and he was always like wrong? McLaughlin? Or no, that was to the McLaughlin group.
Yes.
Oh. Yeah,
Good
entirely
pull, Ted. different
show. Okay, I thought you were telling me I'm wrong.
But it was on Sunday mornings, right? It was all those shows.
It's
like
all
Meet
that
the
cluster,
Press. Yeah. By the way, I'm an idiot. The Dutch still own Aruba,
Jamaica,
Curacao,
Ooh,
and
I want to take you
Curacao, Hot Air, Saint Martin.
Damn. All right.
I don't know why I said it that way.
All right, your question. What is the longest running scripted television show of all time?
Oh, boy.
Still on.
Any hint?
Is it on a
Is
specific
it a cartoon?
It is.
It's a cartoon.
Oh, The Simpsons.
Got it.
Coats for Kids Day. I got an email. Merry Christmas, boys. Bert, Ginny, and Max from the local watering hole.
Oh,
gave
nice.
us
Thank you, guys.
Please
All right.
donate what you can now. Coats for Kids is
There you
on
go.
now at KISW.com.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average, and auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for teen.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger? Would it surprise you if we said yes? Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
Always live on the free Odyssey app. From the Pinky's Plumbing Studio, you're in the men's room. Text the guys at 206-803-ROCK.
Codes for Kids Day here at The Rock. That's why you heard that thing there.
That was a really bad song.
Kenny
Who
Chesney.
was that?
Kenny Chesney.
That was Kenny Chesney.
That was Kenny Chesney.
And he has hundreds of millions of dollars. And he
Don't
puts
you
that out.
just want to put on a pair of board shorts and some flip-flops and sit down on a beach chair with a nice cold drink?
I was actually going to throw my chair through the window and then follow it out.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Big thanks to Rex Hatfield. He donated $102. Nicole Pennington, $204.
Nice.
Thanks to Jeffrey, who gave $100. Christina gave $100. Lindsay gave $50. Brian just gave $70. Eric, thank you for the $25 donation. And Jacob, $50. That puts 2 coats on kids here
Did you see
in
Patrick?
Washington State.
What did Patrick do?
Patrick Lawrence just donated $207.
Does he have a song request or just donate the money, man?
Yeah, he does.
No, I want to hear from Patrick.
Game is Big Dummy 206-803-ROCK.
I mean, Jennifer has a song request, but she donated $69. Is that enough to put that in?
Well, it depends what the song is.
Maybe. You want to see what it is?
Yeah.
Hang on. Here's what it is. It's not a terrible song. It's just...
That's not bad.
It's not bad?
I'd say why not?
Put that one
why
in there?
not? Yeah.
Pearl Jam's got a version of that as well.
Is that not the one that we would play?
We would play The Who typically.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, play The Who. It's a good song.
The Who did it too?
Yeah,
The Who did it first. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Aaron, are you sober or not sober?
You know what? I am sober, but I'm walking to the refrigerator right now because I will open a men's room lager.
Nice.
I like it.
Okay, our men's room poll in honor of Coach for Kids Day. If you can, how can you help us here? Aaron, can you give enough for 1 coat, 2, 3, or 4?
Unfortunately, I can't do any of those.
That's all right,
we gotta
man.
go double digits. Let's go 10.
Okay. We'll take it.
Let's go.
We'll take it.
This guy's awesome. He's drinking the beer. He's donating 10 coats.
You got a song request, man?
Yeah.
All
Let's
right.
go Corey Taylor's Xmas.
All right.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, 10 coats. You get a song.
It's the season.
Do you have a favorite member of the show?
Oh, it's Teddy.
No, you know what? You can call me Teddy. Who cares? Yeah. I told you. 10 heads coming through. 10 coats. MFers.
I'm putting on Christmas shoes.
I like that. Yeah, you can call me Teddy. It's all good.
Hey, I'm always up for a price.
Hey, Aaron, thanks for your donation, man.
We appreciate that.
Yeah, for real. Here's your first question. Hydrosis. Hydrosis is the medical term for what natural process?
Sweating?
One and done.
Damn, Ted, he's a one and he's got a big head.
Yep.
Big brain, sorry. I don't know if you have a big head or not. Yeah. It's a big baller. All right, here
3
is.
for 3. I'm 3 for 3 on one and done.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's modest, like everything you want, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
great man.
All right, 3 for 3. Here is your 50-50 question. True or false, pepperoni is an American creation?
True.
Of course he knows that.
Of course he knows that. Yeah.
I love that crispy curls. Good stuff.
It is funny, though. It's like it's always sold with like other charcuterie, and it's like, oh, we got to make that one here, man.
I know, well, we crushed it.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803 Rock.
All right, real question, though. If you're eating like a charcuterie tray,
yeah,
not just like, and I get the little pepperoni and cheddar sometimes.
Yeah.
I just feel like pepperoni kind of lacks when you get like a peppered salami or, you know.
Typically, I go for the prosciutto first.
Oh.
Got prosciutto, yeah, I'm going prosciutto first.
All right.
Almost every time. And by almost every time, I mean every effing time I go for prosciutto first.
Have you had the beef that's cured?
I have. My wife's all about that. There's like
So
3
good.
different kinds. Yeah, man. That's, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hello, Nathan. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola.
Nathan, are you sober or not sober?
I am a sober individual operating a motorcycle.
I hear you. There you go.
Okay, Nathan, if you can, help us out with coats for kids. Can you donate enough for 1 coat, 2, 3, or 4?
Yeah, I can do a coat.
All right.
Let me ask you guys.
Appreciate it, man.
If you were going to get a coat, would you rather have a fur coat or a formal tails coat?
Fur.
Yeah, I'm going fur.
Fur.
Yeah.
Fur.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, not real fur, of course.
Now, I want real fur, but from a fake animal. That's all. Right, like you
It's
shave a
faux fur.
teddy bear. It's like,
Faux
no,
fur.
it's real fur.
Unicorn hair.
There you go, unicorn hair. You think caterpillars, they can supply some of those orange and black ones?
Like a caterpillar hair coat, yeah.
You just have to whack a ton of them.
Well, yeah. I don't mind that. I'm saying caterpillar coat. All right, here's your question. Which 3 countries formed the core of the Axis powers in World War II?
Japan, Russia, and wait. Japan, Italy, and Germany.
Whoops. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah,
Nice job.
Japan,
One and
Italy,
done.
and Germany. All right, 1 and done.
Yeah, don't forget Italy, Mussolini towards the end. It's like, oh, bad. We're going to flip sides. Like, not too late, dude.
Right, now that we're losing. All right. Your question, true or false? Viruses can get viruses.
Viruses what?
Viruses can get viruses.
True.
Nice job.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803 Rock.
Hello, Adam. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola.
Adam, you on team sober or team not sober?
Team sober.
All right, Adam. It is Coats for Kids Day. If you can, how can you help? Can you buy enough for 1 coat, 2, 3, or 4?
2.
2, thank you.
Awesome. All right, here's your question. The coldest populated town in the world is in what country?
Russia.
1 and done.
Yeah.
There's another one.
Omiakan, located in Siberia.
Did you just read about that?
I didn't. Was it in the news recently?
Yeah, there was like an article going around yesterday, just like,
Oh, really?
it's the coldest, like, some people say it's the saddest, most depressed. It's like, well, yeah, it's dark like all the time.
It's dark and it's cold. If you're in
Correct.
Siberia. All right, before we let you go, let's see a 1 and done question for you. All right, here you go. 50-50 question. Adding bubbles to a bath, does it keep the water warmer or make the water cooler?
I think it would keep it warmer. It'll insulate it a little bit.
Got it. Man, people are on fire today. Game is Big Dummy, 206-803 Rock.
Hello, Kyle. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Kyle, are you on team sober or team not sober?
Sober. I'm driving.
All right, Kyle, welcome to Big Dummy on Coats for Kids Day. If you can, how can you help us, man? Can you even up for 1 coat, 2, 3, or 4?
I think I can do one once I'm home.
Awesome.
There you go.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
All right, Kyle, here is your question. How many baby teeth does a child have? So before you start getting your adult teeth, how many teeth did you have in your mouth? Hopefully.
20?
That would be my guess. Oh, that's it.
That is it.
One and done again.
Another one
Boom.
and done.
People
What the
get
hell's going on?
smarter.
They are. As the day goes on, see, our show educates.
It does,
So as
dude.
our show continues, people get smarter. The next person, they're going to answer the question before I even ask you. But before we let you go, Kyle, true or false, Sahara means desert?
False.
I'm afraid that's true. So the Sahara Desert is, technically it's the desert of deserts, but it'd be translated the desert. Yeah, so
Okay.
Sahara Desert.
Game is Big Dummy, 206-803-ROCK.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Dwayne. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola.
Hola. Dwayne, tell me your last name is Pipe.
What was that?
Tell me your last name is Pipe. That would be the greatest name ever. My name is Dwayne Pipe.
It is not.
Oh, it's a
It
shame.
is not.
Dwayne, are you sober or not sober?
Way cooler than that. I had a couple beers there, Miles.
All right, good for you, Dwayne. Get ready for the football game. Okay, men's room poll. Codes for Kids Day. If you can you give enough for one coat, 2, 3, or 4?
I'll throw 2.
All right.
There you
beautiful.
go.
Keep in mind, $25. Puts a brand new American-made coat on a kid in the area, so thank you for that.
Yeah.
All right, Dwayne, here's your question. The letters KR are the chemical symbol for what element? KR.
Kryptonite.
So close.
Krypton.
Krypton.
Yep. But you're right there, man. I'd have been like crusty. I don't know. All right, what category of writing are the Hugo Awards given for? The Hugo Awards. So if you're an author and I want a Hugo Award, what genre of fiction am I writing?
So you're talking fiction?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not just a journalism award. It's
No.
fiction.
It is a
I
style
think it's
of
the
fiction.
option. It's the opposite of a Caddy Medal.
Right, so you could have horror, you could have science, you could have true romance, romance or whatever.
What? I don't know.
Children's literature?
No.
Science fiction?
Science fiction. What is the one for children's? Because every time I read, what was it? Where the Wild Things Are.
That
They
was,
made it a
that,
point.
that was a Caddy Medal winner for illustration.
The gold seal they put on there is for illustration.
That's for
I
illustration.
always thought it was for the actual writing.
No, there was very little writing. It was more about the
I know.
the pictures.
But that's why it was my type of book. Yeah. Okay, what do you know? All right, your question. What cheese is traditionally served on a Reuben or Rachel sandwich? See what I did there for you, too?
Yeah, thanks, dude.
What cheese?
Yes, what cheese?
That would be Swiss, I believe.
It would be.
It would be.
Nice job.
Man, a good Reuben is hard to beat.
I know.
And there's the place close to us, right? It costs like $8,000 to get their sandwich. But it's so much food. Like, guys, if you made your sandwich about half the size, it would be right. But, like, you bring this thing, it is your lunch and your dinner.
Put it in like a pastrami style.
Yeah, dude, it is so good.
But they are like a proper...
Yeah, it's a proper Jewish delicatessen.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean you have to add pickles, spears,
Speaking
everything.
of proper Jewish delis, the Elmer's in Tacoma has a great Reuben as well.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay.
Not
good
a
to know.
Jewish place or a deli, but great Reuben.
Big Dummy!
Hello, Austin. Welcome to the men's room.
Hola!
Hola!
Austin, are you sober or not sober?
Not sober.
Not sober. All right. Austin, it's Coats for Kids Day. If you can, how can you help? Can you give enough for one coat, 2, 3, or 4?
Let's go 4.
4. All right.
Nice.
Thank you, brother.
All right. We appreciate that, Austin. All right. Here is your question. In what sport would you use a stimp meter? Stimp meter.
Ooh.
Field hockey.
Miles?
A stimp meter?
Yeah.
Golf.
Golf.
It
Yep.
measures how fast the greens are.
Oh, correct. I didn't know what it was called.
Yeah, that's the stimp meter.
Yeah, did not know that.
Yeah, as soon as Ted was like, oh, it's like that was all about you.
I put my field.
Okay, yeah.
So not well.
Terrible.
I'll read there, but God great.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
All right, Austin, your question. In Romeo and Juliet, what is Romeo's last name? Abramowitz.
Johnson.
Romeo
Spaghetti.
and Juan.
Was he the Montague?
He was the Montague, yes.
Juliet Capulet.
Wow. Shakespeare, dude.
Miss Capulet.
That's it. She sounds like a second grade teacher, doesn't she?
She does.
Miss Capulet, can I go to the bathroom?
She
I
held
don't
my-
have a pad.
She held my cousin back.
Miss Capulet, yeah. And Mr. Montague, I don't know what he might be a substitute teacher because he's kind of loose.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's cool. Mr. Montague, second period. But, love that guy.
We're going to watch a movie.
We're going to put in a movie. It's called Raw from Eddie Murphy. Don't tell your parents.
You're right. And he coaches something random.
Oh, yeah. Hey,
Lacrosse.
kid, you're going to laugh your ass off. Keep in mind there's boobies.
Coach Montague.
All right. Don't worry about what's in my red cup on the desk.
That's his juice.
My eyes are yellow because I'm high.
Teacher juice.
Mr. Montague. All right, your question. What can you figure out about the weather by counting cricket chirps? We can figure out about the weather
By counting what?
by counting cricket chirps.
How far away the lightning is.
I have no idea.
Anyone know?
Sunrise?
No? Come on, Mike, you're an Eagle Scout. I just felt like you would know this.
I'm sorry, that just sounds like urban legend.
Believe it or not, it actually has a name for this formula, which is ridiculous. I was researching it today. I can't remember what it's called, but you can guess the temperature. And apparently
Who
the idea
came
is,
up with it?
dude, it's named after the guy that came up with this thing. So basically, crickets are cold-blooded.
Mr.
He
Montague.
realized, Mr. Montague. Hey, kids, I got high and counted cricket chirps. But what he figured out is count the chirps for 15 seconds, add 40. That's your temperature in Fahrenheit. For Celsius, it was something weird, like count the chirps for 25 seconds, divide by 4, or multiply by 3. So I swear to God, you can look it up. Again, I cannot remember what the name of the formula is, but it's pretty confirmed.
Didn't learn that in Scouts because you didn't need that to survive. What temperature is it?
You don't know that, man.
Count the chirps.
Okay, you wait. Hypothermia. Listen to the crickets and tell them, hey, it's actually 48 degrees, brother. Calm down.
Good news, guys. We won't get hypothermia because according to the crickets, it's only 65.
Just letting you know, man. All
It does feel like something a Boy Scout should know.
I'm just saying, because the fact that it had like this mathematical formula, Mike, it has a name to it. I'm like, oh, this is a real thing. So, you know. All right, your question. What is the name of the family cat on The Simpsons? A cocaine addict might like this.
A sandwich.
No.
That's the last anyway.
Whiskers.
Whiskers, not bad.
A shot?
Snowball.
Snowball.
Shot the cat.
Well, I'm just going with the cocaine thing.
Binger.
Question 4.
Drip. All right. China white. Bone dust.
Bone dust.
Yeah. Think of the terms I've heard, you know. All right, your question. In political circles, what does FLOTUS stand for? FLOTUS.
I believe they.
What's that?
I believe they organized the Christmas decorations.
There's
this time of
SCOTUS,
year.
there's POTUS, and then there's FLOTUS. It's kind of attached to the POTUS. I feel like Snoop right now.
Front leader of the United States.
First lady.
First lady.
First lady.
Oh, my God.
Question 5.
If I was president, I have 3.
Yeah, no. The third, that'd be the FOTUS.
3.
Yeah. They stay in different rooms.
Oh, do they?
It's a big house.
Ted has a throatus. She's the third.
It's the first presidential throuple. Well, I guess whatever you call having 4 of us, yeah.
That would be great. The presidential throuple.
Yeah.
Which one of us is the first? You're all the same to me.
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Did Daddy get a sandwich?
Who's a presidential chef? Doesn't matter.
Wow.
Future president right here.
That's right.
That's it.
I can feel it. All right.
Vote for me. I'll have 3 wives.
State of the Union from the Bunny Ranch. All right, your question. Which river is dammed by the Hoover Dam?
Damn you.
The Snake River.
Colorado.
Colorado River.
All right, Austin, question 6.
Question number 6 for Austin. What does the red circle on the Japanese flag represent?
Kamikaze.
The sun.
The sun. It's land of the rising sun.
Land of the rising sun.
Come on now. It's where the day starts.
Acme.
There it is.
Pop it. All right, your question.
I thought it was a target.
Well, it turned out to be. All right, your question. What is the liquid component of blood called? People donate this stuff.
We're talking about human serum.
Plasma.
Got it. Very good.
Yes, indeed.
Big thanks to Danny for his $25 donation. Also,
Thank you.
Jason, a.k.a. VD, comes up with $153.
Oh,
and let's
nice.
Frank Sinatra. I don't think we want to do that. Brandon gives
He's already threatening me.
$250. Anonymous gives $200. Jason gives $150. And Sam gave us $51. Please, if you can, it is Codes for Kids Day. Head to KISW.com now and donate.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for Teen.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger? Would it surprise you if we said yes?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
When you haven't found love, it can feel like everyone else has. It's in every movie, every song, and all the PDA. Looking for love sucks. Thankfully, California Psychics can give you the guidance you need to find the one. We can guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. And new customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. Visit CaliforniaPsychics.com and experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
We return to the men's room with Miles and Thrill.
Coats for Kids Day at The Rock. Recent donations pouring in right now. Aaron, one and done. Team Ted gave $255.
Woo, 10 coats.
We have a $69 donation from Grant. Brenda gave $100. Patrick, Bob gave $500. And an anonymous donation for $275. We are close. Please, if we can make this push, we are a few $1,000s off right now on our goal to put 2,500 brand new coats on kids here in Washington State. If you can, please give at KISW.com. Anything will do.
Yeah, anything you got,
$25
man.
puts one coat on a kid. Give what you can. All right, do we have time for a few emails to the men's room at KISW.com. And we'll jump right to the birthdays brought to you by Men's Room Roasted Red Salsa from San Juan Salsa Company.
Dip responsibly, unless you donate a jacket. Yeah. Then you could go crazy. Be unresponsible with the dipping.
All of Men's Room, I'd like to give a huge birthday shout out to my son, Ezra Woods, turning 9 years old today. He's incredibly smart, sweet, and loving, in spite of having a rough year while his sister dealt with extensive medical issues since being born in January. Mom and Dad could not be more proud of you every day and for being such an amazing big brother. So how about a Leroy Jenkins, a couple farts, Coach Ted talking about his last year before turning double digits, and a few dad jokes from Miles. We love you, Ez. That from Dad, Mom, and Ruby.
Let's do this. Leroy
All right, Ezra. Next year's going to get tough, son. 10's a rough year. 9's great. But let's not worry about that. First, Coach just wants to say, congratulations, man. Your parents are dealing there with a lot. You could be a kid that takes up too much of their time, but you're a strong, big brother. They had to look out for their sister. Good job. You look your dad straight in the eyes tonight and tell him you won not 3, 4 pieces of pizza. Yeah. And a milkshake.
Okay. What was the name of the Irishman who kept bouncing off the walls? What was the name of the Irishman who kept bouncing off the walls?
I don't know.
Ricochet. What do you call 2,000 pounds of Chinese soup?
Wonton.
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 Wonton. Guys, coffee was just voted the best drink in the nation.
Oh, yeah?
But there were absentee ballots.
Okay.
I can't say that one. Okay, down with the digest. Got 2 of them on there that don't fly for a 9-year-old boy. All of it, fellas, I hope I wrote this email on time. I've been listening to your show since the beginning. My son turns 11 today. So can I please have the coach give him some advice on being a preteen and a fart montage? He's a huge fan of the show, and we'll get a kick out of being told happy birthday by the guys. Thank you so much, guys. That from Blake's mom, Amanda.
Like, I know it might not seem like him. Trust me, you're in a sweet spot right there, right? 11 and 12, man, you still get to be a, kind of a little kid. You still go and trick-or-treat and stuff. Like you're a teenager, mom's going to put all this pressure on you. School's going to be wicked important. Like 11 and 12, that's a prime age right there. Also, seems like an age, it's time for a burger tonight. Like a giant one. When you got to hold with 2 hands.
Oh, my God, about gagged. All right, all of you beautiful dinosaurs. Today I'm celebrating my 29th trip around the burning ball in the sky. Can I get an andro penis, a Leroy Jenkins, and everyone talking all over themselves about mullets? Thanks, guys. I'm from Emmett, the unofficial heavy equipment mechanic for the men's room.
Andro penis.
All right, give it a second.
Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
Well, I've never had a mullet, but man, I see one. I'll walk up to somebody
back
and go,
in the day,
sweet
you
mullet.
never
Actually did it one time. The guy didn't know what I was talking about. Like, how do you know that's not a mullet?
Black dude got
It's a
some
mullet.
mullet. And elder bars.
Guys, don't think anyone is going to send in a birthday shout-out for me, so I'm going to do it myself to celebrate my 33rd. Can I get a montage of your nastiest fart, since my wife hates it? followed by some advice from Coach Ted on what the Hawks need to do tonight to beat the Rams. Thanks for always making the workday more enjoyable. That from Cody in Canby, Oregon.
All right, listen, defense is stout. They show up week after week. What I think the offense needs to do is run the damn ball, all right? And I get it. Last week, there were some tackles in the backfield. K9 could stand up to it. Keep running the damn ball. Then in that fourth quarter, we're going to run some play action, get old Sam Darnold on a bootleg, pop a ball up to JSN, and let's score a touchdown offense.
And guys, I've been trying for years to have you guys do a birthday shout-out for my husband. Either I forgot to email you or his birthday falls on a day you're not working. Now, this year, I hope I can get it done. My husband's name is Kenny.
Hey,
He's
Kenny.
turning 37. He's an avid bird hunter, and he loves to go hunting with his dog named Cheese. And me.
Cheese.
When I can get myself up in the morning. He even named his heating and cooling business Black Duck Mechanical, after his favorite duck to hunt. So can you play Girl Emma Johnson, the Fish Sandwich Quartet, a big old bong rip, and have the captain talk about some fun times duck hunting on the high seas with his favorite furry companions and his wife. Thank you, guys. That from Katie.
You, your girl, and your Johnson.
Is it too early for a fish sandwich? Cheese and tartar on the side. Oh, yeah. I smell the fish sandwich, maybe some dill relish in the morning, at noon, and at night, and at night. Oh, yeah.
Captain.
Ooh, well, ahoy there and happy birthday. Yeah, you like duck hunting, huh? Oddly enough, I have in fact gone duck hunting in the middle of the ocean, both with your dog Cheese and your wife Katie. She'll remember this story, but anyway, a hunter shot a duck, but it landed on my boat, the SS Guppy. But the hunter, he came over to retrieve it, but I stopped him. We had a dispute over ownership. So I propose settling it what we call country style. This involves taking turns, kicking each other in the groin, and then the last man standing gets the duck. Well, I got to go first, and I delivered a powerful kick, and I left the hunter in pain. And after recovering, the hunter, he was ready for his turn, but I told him, you can have the duck, and then we left. Roachberries.
All right, guys, here you go.
Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday. Happy, happy, happy birthday to you, to you, to you.
Ya's a Dirty Germans brought to you by Men's Room Original Sausage. Available through Uli's world famous sausage, mensroomlive.com, and other fine retailers. Schweinefleisch.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. What if comparing car insurance rates was as easy as putting on your favorite podcast? With Progressive, it is. Just visit the Progressive website to quote with all the coverages you want. You'll see Progressive's direct rate, then their tool will provide options from other companies so you can compare. All you need to do is choose the rate and coverage you like. Quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Comparison rates not available in all states or situations. Prices vary based on how you buy.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for Teen.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
Bye.
Thank you, Mama Coach, for Kids Day. We got a couple big donations here.
All right.
First of all, Andy gave us $50. Nick gave us $70.
Nice.
Patrick Bob put in $511. Glenn put in $500. Francis gave $100. Alan gave $51, and Mike, he gave us $100 in cash. Guys, we are so close to hitting this number.
Come on.
If you can just hook us up. We want to get this done so we can drink and toast with the shot of the day.
That is correct.
And help out the kids. 2,500 coats. We are so close. If you could please head to KISW.com now and donate whatever you can for Coats for Kids. Okay, coming up, speaking of drinking, at 5:08, we will drink and toast with the shot of the day. But first,
time to open wide and sample Ted's meats and potatoes. Now, here's your host, head chef of the men's room, the Ted Nugent.
Head chef in the house.
Thank you, folks. Thank you. It's great to see everybody here.
It's great to be here.
Do you guys enjoy Christmas cookies?
Of course. I mean, for the most part, every once in a while you find one that you're not familiar with, you don't like the taste, but overall, yeah.
Will anybody in here bake some Christmas cookies for the holidays?
Well, I personally know my wife already has, and then she informed me this morning she's going to make more, I believe 2 different varieties, and I don't remember.
Miles?
I'm just going to eat them wherever I can find them.
Okay. Mike, do you and the wife get down on some bacon?
You know, there's once or twice some bacon gets done. You know, there's a couple cookies that show up. I've already had a little bit of a sugar cookie this season.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah.
I've had some as well.
Nice.
It's the one time I watch my kids walk through the kitchen, and every time they walk through it, they grab a cookie. I just don't say anything at the holidays. And I think they know any other time. I'd be like, dude, no more. You're good.
Tim, who produces our show for us on YouTube, brought in a tin of cookies, and those cookies were fantastic.
Those sugar cookies were great.
I didn't get one because people ate them.
Those are awesome.
His icing was so well done at first, I wanted to be like, Tim, did you buy these? But I don't think he did.
Put them in your own
You don't
container.
strike me as being talented. That's what you're saying.
Well, no, but just generally, I feel like iced sugar cookies sometimes, like those were like perfect.
They were.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he works at perfection.
Man's a stud.
I will also say this. Some cookies are not on here, and it depends on just who you are.
All right.
Right? Because some people make some different ones and everything. They're super good. Like a couple years ago here at work, we had like a cookie pageant, I guess.
Cookie off. Yeah.
Cookie off. Yeah, and somebody made like these tiny little eggnog, like finger ladies.
Yes,
and they
I
were
do remember
lady
those.
fingers.
Lady fingers.
Finger.
Sorry.
Wow,
Sorry,
Robert,
Mike.
really,
that was a legit
That's
screw
a
up.
much different image in my head.
You don't have to dump that, I don't think.
Finger ladies.
All right. Lady fingers.
That's my strip club. Welcome to Finger Ladies.
Welcome to Finger Ladies.
So I'm just saying, these are like considered the top 10 Christmas cookies out there. Jesus, man.
Don't have to say where it is, but I know that peanut butter cookie with the Hershey Kiss in the middle is going to be on there.
Yeah,
that's going to be high.
All right, let's we don't have to go in any particular order. That is the peanut butter blossom.
That's what it is.
Because it's a peanut butter cookie with a chocolate kiss in the center.
Always good, too, with a little tiny Reese's cup.
Sure.
You can do that as well.
No,
you can't go wrong.
I would prefer it with the Reese's cup just because the Hershey Kiss is hard to eat. It's too hard in the. I'm sorry, it is. It's too hard in there, man. It's not my favorite Christmas
What,
cookie.
you got soft teeth? Come on, man.
I do.
You just,
got weak teeth.
I use Sensodyne, sir.
I do have soft teeth.
You got weak
well,
teeth.
I'm sorry I asked. But still, it's delicious, man.
I'm only able to eat pastas, man. I can't eat an apple.
Little bitch-ass teeth. How about you eat apples all the time?
He's got the case of BATs. Bitch-ass teeth.
Bitch-ass teeth.
My sister-in-law, who's a great cook, but also she's one of those people that is a good baker as well.
Yeah.
But she'll make one, and it's like a pretzel, and then in the middle, like a little tiny pretzel,
Mm-hmm.
and then in the middle, I want to say it's either a Hershey Kiss or it might be the little peanut butter cup.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That is, I remember from childhood. That's the one my mother could hook up.
Yeah.
So don't eat them all, and we'd eat them all. It didn't matter.
Yeah, I mean, that's the other issue, too, is it's not just children. I think this time of year, even people who generally don't eat cookies, it's like, well, they're Christmas cookies. But you know what? I could fit one in.
I've eaten more cookies in the last week and a half than I've probably eaten collectively the rest of this year.
Yeah, I'm with
Easily.
you. Gingerbread cookies obviously are up there.
They're fine.
Spiced with ginger, cinnamon, cloves, also cut into fudge shapes.
Yeah.
Like people.
Like gingerbread man.
Stars, Christmas trees.
Yeah.
Stick with the gingerbread man. Like, I know what it is
Snowflakes.
when he's a gingerbread man.
I don't know, man. Tim gave us some variety over there, and I liked
He
all of them.
did. Look, I'm not saying they were bad. I was surprised. I'm like, oh, this is also gingerbread. But it's like in the shape of a candy cane.
Well, a snowman can be gingerbread, too, man.
It can be. I'm just saying, when it's a gingerbread shape, I know for a fact, or gingerbread man shape, I go like, it tastes like gingerbread.
Sounds like you're trying to run a cookie nation of just gingerbreads.
Yeah, pretty much.
My cookie nation.
Right. There shall be no other shapes.
That's my other strip club, Cookie
You will
Nation.
all look the same. You will be uniform. Our army will be great in number.
I like this one, the thumbprint cookie. Shortbread cookies with a well-fed jams and preserves.
Those are my least favorite, I think,
too.
of the cookie.
I just don't like
Christmas cookie world.
I just think they fruit in there.
I get down with them.
Oh, I love them.
Really?
But again, we disagree on like donuts too. Like I like a fruit-filled donut.
Yeah, because you're stupid. And then you like a fruit-filled cookie.
Yeah.
You like fruit-filled. You know, if I get you a pinata, I got nothing but fruit.
The last time I had a pinata was the nip yada. Because it had little miniature bottles of alcohol.
That is not what I pictured.
Thank you for going there.
Hey,
Why don't you get your head out of the racism toilet?
Just a bunch of...
I was
thinking
I was talking
nipples.
about body parts.
Wow.
Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
Wow.
Yeah. You might be alone in that toilet,
That was
brother.
too far back for me to jump, dude. That's out there now.
Jesus Christ, man.
I was thinking little pepperonis were going there. Wow.
I thought I caught you guys.
No, not even remotely, man.
Yeah, all right.
Take a plate off there, head chef.
Sugar cookies.
They're delicious.
Versatile. It's decorated. Icing and sprinkles.
Oh, my.
We're going to jump on a boat and leave Ted on this island all by himself.
That was bad.
Sugar cookies come in all shapes and sizes. Not just one uniform one like the gingerbread. Damn it.
Tim, can you edit it out?
No, too late. All right.
That was bad.
All right, give us a list of popular Christmas cookies celebrated around the world for everyone to enjoy. Linzer cookies.
What are they?
Delicated sandwich cookies with a fruity filling and a decorative top.
Oh.
Miles, you grew up in an Italian household.
Yep.
What are the,
Pizzelles or biscotti?
Pizzelles.
Pizzelles. Yeah.
Pizzelles.
Those are great. They're made in a waffle iron, man. They're nice and crispy and great for your coffee.
Wait, what are they? Oh,
Pizzelles.
Pizzelles.
What's the difference between a pizzelle and a... I don't know what that is.
It's a flat waffle iron cookie.
Yes,
It almost
okay.
looks like
I
a
know
stoop
those.
raffle.
Jesus Christ, Dad. Really? That's, hey, man, you know, like a stoop waffle.
Waffle?
Waffle.
All right.
Yes, okay, all right.
They're very good. Again, I haven't had them out here much, but like you go up on the East Coast of the neighborhood, like in my Catholic church, there's a bunch of Italians, so you would always have those cookies. Snickerdoodles, I feel like is a classic.
Which one is... So Miles and I were talking earlier. I'm like, I'm sure I'm familiar with all these cookies, but I'm not good by name.
So the Snickerdoodle is the classic soft, chewy cookies rolled in cinnamon sugar.
Yes, okay.
Now, the Snickerdoodle, I feel like when I was growing up, it was mainly a Christmas cookie, but it's broken out on its own.
Snickerdoodle, on its own now.
Yeah,
Solo
you
tour.
see it all time of year.
Well, I told Miles earlier, I said, I know I like Snickerdoodles, but I don't know what it is.
Mike, what's the name of the bar we used to go to in down old Issaquah, Main Street?
H&H?
H&H. We had a Snickerdoodle shot in there one day.
How was it?
Phenomenal. Just awesome.
Like whiskey?
It just tasted like the cookie.
Also, they blended the shot, more like a shooter.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Jesus. Molasses cookies. It's a chewy and spiced with molasses, often with a cracked sugar coating. There's snowball cookies or Russian tea cakes. These are the buttery, nutty cookies rolled in powdered sugar. Those are the only ones on the list I don't like.
I'm sorry, man. Okay.
It's Grimace's nipple. Let's move on. Obviously, there's a ton of other sweet treats you could have. Yesterday, we had puppy chow in here, which is like powdered Chex Mix.
I never had that before.
like that.
Really?
That was
What?
horrible.
I actually liked it, man.
I
I didn't think I would, but I liked it.
And he mixed in some that had chocolate and peanut butter inside the Chex.
How
Did
do
any
you
of
not
those?
like that? If you like, could you like frosted shredded wheat?
I just
To me-
too much powdered sugar.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all.
All right. I didn't realize there was a limit of powdered sugar. How do you feel about beignets?
I would rather have a funnel cake, which has more powdered sugar.
All right.
Strange
well,
but true.
Yeah, but on the funnel, it all just soaks directly into the grease. Yeah.
Also, like they say, hey, listen, you could also have the classic chocolate chip cookie. Those are
It's
always
not
going to be there.
a Christmas cookie, though.
I think so.
Really? I mean, 'cause for
like
me,
if I showed up to your house and you're like, I made cookies, even if it's Christmas, I would still expect a chocolate chip cookie.
Really?
Yeah.
Because to me, that's the year-round, that's the go-to. That's the standard, right?
You're right. There's peppermint cookies out there. I know there's
didn't-
peppermint bark.
Peppermint bark. That I liked more than I thought I would.
Yeah, there's a ton of different varieties. And like I said, these are just the kind of the most popular that most people make.
Sure.
But, you know, whether it's your wife, husband, whoever, it's like somebody makes cookies in your house, they probably have a variation. And then oftentimes, too, it's just family recipes that are passed out. Like when I grew up, we had the two Santa heads. One was filled with cookies, one was filled with brownies.
All right.
So, but that was like a thing, too.
But one Santa statue.
Right. But that was the thing. After dinner, you could have at it and go crazy on those Santas. But either way, you know, when it's Christmas Day, enjoy yourself. Have some cookies.
I plan on it, man.
Codes for Kid Days. A couple more donations. Panda just gave $100. Zachary gave $100. Homeless Mike gives us $7.
Damn. Hey, man.
Patrick, 500. Krista gave us 102. Scott gives 25. Cameron gave us $51. Guys, we are really close.
Come on, let's
We're
keep it going.
thousands of dollars
Daniel just
away.
popped in with 500.
Okay. All right, man. We almost got this. If you can, please head to KISW.com right now and donate for Codes for Kids. All right, count over to 508. We'll drink and toast with a shot of the day. You are listening to The Men's Room.
Text the men's room at 206-803-ROCK. The shot of the day is coming up.
Okay, it's Codes for Kids Day. Here's where we're at. Okay, we want to get this done by the shot of the day, which is coming up at 5:08. We are $4,500 short.
We got this.
$4,500 short. Big thanks to Joseph, who gave a nice donation. Julie gave $250.
Nice.
Stephen gave $50. Ryan gave $25. We have an anonymous $50 donation. Stephen Shark gave $269.69.
Nice.
Please head to KISW.com now, and let's get this going on Codes for Kids. All right, we got a request for Dominic the Donkey, I guess.
From the JJG, president of the Ted Smith fan club, gave a donation of $150. Wanted to hear Dominic the Donkey on Codes for Kids.
There you go. You are listening to The Men's Room.
Your cold is coming. Your cold is coming. The cold season is upon us.
Oh no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive. Most of you aren't just listening right now. You're driving, cleaning, and even exercising. But what if you could be saving money by switching to Progressive? Drivers who save by switching save nearly $750 on average. And auto customers qualify for an average of 7 discounts. Multitask right now. Quote today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. National average 12-month savings of $744 by new customers surveyed who saved with Progressive between June 2022 and May 2023. Potential savings will vary. Discounts not available in all states and situations.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for Teen.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
All right, Dakota, 508. We'll drink and toast with the shot of the day. And we do have your headlines on the way at 5:50. But first, quick check out with Mike Hawk and some of the stories and headlines he is not working on.
Well, thank you, Miles. Before we get started, you all know how it goes. It is Codes for Kids Day. Please head on over to KISW.com and make your donations now. If you are waiting for a time, the time is now. As Miles said, we are trying to hit that number before we hit the shot of the day. That way we want to drink and toast with the shot of the day, celebrating a successful Codes for Kids Day. We are just a couple $1,000s shy. If everybody works together, everybody jumps in, anything that you can donate. $500 we've seen, $250, $100, $50, $10, $5, $1, anything that you've got gets us all the much closer to that $50,000 goal. So if you were waiting for the hour, now's the time. We are running out of time to get that done before the shot of the day. Let's see if we can get her done. As far as your headlines that I'm not working on, there's an article in the Zen Parent. The Zen Parent that explains everything. That gives us the quote-unquote single most meaningful compliment that you can give a woman. You enchant me.
Oh. Are you being serious?
Yes.
Okay, ladies.
That's the phrase.
Would you be reaching for your pepper spray if I said that?
Well, obviously you can't just come out and say it out of nowhere.
How about you enchant me? Now let me see that forest. Wow.
Ted is 2 for 2 over here.
The enchanted forest?
Oh, no, I get you, man.
I know where you're going. Yeah. Is there a little gingerbread house in there?
Yeah. Oh, there's a river, and there's a dolphin in it.
The little pink river dolphin. No, and I after reading into it, because at the first point it was like, okay,
it's not a pickup line.
Correct.
Right.
And I see where they were going with it was it is a compliment for a woman that is not on anything physical. It is not on any kind of work that she's done. It is simply her as a person and how she exists. Just bam, there she is. She's an enchanting person just based on how she is and how she exists.
Why can't you just say I like you?
Because that would just be weird.
Yeah. You know what? I like you. I had a good time. Right. I find you enchanting. Can we have another date? No.
Right.
You're mysterious because I have no idea what you're talking about.
When you speak, my ears turn off because I'm just so enchanted by you, I can't hear a word you're saying. Oh, man. Would you like to repeat yourself? What you got, Miles?
We are about $4,000 away from our goal.
Oh, come on.
$4,000. Come on, please. KISW.com.
Go to KISW.com. Follow all the links to Codes for Kids Day. As Miles said, we are $4,036 away. $4,036. We can get that done before the shot of the day. Let's do it so we can ring that bell and drink and toast.
Can any of those enchanting women out there do that?
Oh, please.
The enchanting women.
We need the enchanting women to
not
please
the
stand
unenchanting ones, but the enchanting ones.
Yeah. Astronomers have discovered a Jupiter-sized planet that's lemon-shaped.
Lemon-shaped?
Lemon-shaped.
You think the other planets make fun of it? Like, hey, what's up, man? What are you supposed to be?
Does it rotate?
I'm guessing that it rotates. If I had to guess, north to south.
Something like that.
I'm guessing it rotates vertically.
I read it. It's
because they say the Earth is kind of egg-shaped because of the angle that we rotate. So I'm assuming if you're lemon-shaped, maybe it's because it rotates.
It's rotating. What did they call it? It was the remnants of a dead star. Is where it's rotating.
So it's rotating very quickly.
Wow! Right. About once every 7 hours, I think it goes all the way out and around, and just the speed that it's going and at its axis, it actually has a lemon shape.
Okay.
Tim Burns, thank you for your $700 donation. And we're almost there. Come on, people, please.
Tim,
KISW.com.
Do you have a song request? Holy smokes. Head to KISW.com. Follow the prompts to head on over to Codes for Kids Day and make your donation. We are getting close. We are right freaking there. Holy smokes, $700. That's fantastic.
That's wild. Good job.
Swearing can boost strength, focus, and productivity, according to a new study.
Yeah, I think that's according to an old study as well.
That's why we do it for a living.
Well, they said, if you bang your toe or hurt yourself, you cuss, somehow that helps more than just yelling ouch.
Yes.
Not sure what it is, but somehow it works.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Put your thinking caps on, gents. Time for the Merriam-Webster word of the day. It is an adjective brought to you by the letter J. And I give you guys basically 2% to get this one right.
Okay.
Adjective, the letter J.
Adjective with the letter J. Somebody on the YouTube has already gotten it right.
Jeez,
so it's something described as this J word is lively in manner or appearance.
Jubilee.
Jubilee, jubilant, not bad, but no. It can also describe something such as an article of clothing that suggests a lively and confident quality. Has anybody heard of the word jaunty?
I have heard the word jaunty. I did not know that's what it means.
That is what it means.
Better than jaundice.
Yeah.
Something described as jaunty is lively in manner or appearance.
For some reason, I always thought jaunty meant something like rickety or... It means the exact opposite from what I thought. Yeah, jank. You know, that's probably...
He's a jaunty little fella, isn't he?
Jaunty little man.
Come on.
We are less than $3,000 away.
Oh,
We need
come
$2,200 to get this
Please.
done. Big thank you. We got an anonymous $1,000 donation to Coats for Kids. We are 10 minutes away from ringing the bell for the shot of the day. We are $2,200 away. Head to KISW.com now. Follow those links to Coats for Kids Day, to Operation Warm. Make your donation. Again, anything counts. We've gotten a $50 donation from Janelle. We got a $25 donation from Dana, helping us get there, man. Anything that you can do, donate now. KISW.com. Let's get her done.
Come on.
There's a philosopher that says nobody knows if AI could be conscious and science can't tell us. Isn't that?
What do you mean, like, if AI became self-aware or conscious?
We wouldn't know.
We wouldn't know.
It's Schrodinger's cat, isn't it? We can both assume that it is and is not conscious just because we can't be in the mind of AI, therefore we can't know for sure.
Like, I don't know that you're not a hologram.
Exactly.
Right? But you can take out... Look, here's the thing. Based on all the information we provided, this is just my general thought. I do not know if it were conscious and or self-aware, the first thing you do is develop defense mechanisms.
Okay.
So as long as you can keep tweaking it or messing with it, I would say it does not have consciousness.
Sean just gave $128. Mackenzie gave another $100. Man, we are close. Please, KISW.com.
Less than $2,000 to go. If you're driving, please pull over and do so safely. Go, or if you got somebody in the carpool lane, head on over to KISW.com. Give it to the person that's there and your passenger there. Go to Operation Warm. Coats for Kids Day. Make any donation that you can. We are less than $1,000 away.
Another $1,000 anonymous.
Let's go!
Uh-oh. $700 away.
$763. $53. We are right there. Please head to KISW.com. Make those final donations. We're about to ring that bell. We are less than $700 away.
Come on, man.
Let's go get it done.
Wow.
There's an article aimed at explaining why people who say 2 + 2 = 5 are actually correct. All right?
Do I want to hear this?
No. No, you don't.
What is their explanation?
Because it goes into not statistics, but there's another form of math that basically it's more, if you open up your brain to it, 2 + 2 can equal 5 if depending on what your qualifiers are and what your parameters are and whatnot.
The number's 2.
Two animals have sex and they can have sometimes they have 1, sometimes they have 6. So that equals 2 + 2 can equal 3 or 2 + 2 could equal 8.
Okay.
They also say
saying What's the qualifier for the equal?
Correct. 2.3 technically qualifies as the number 2. However, 2.3 + 2.3 is 4.6. Therefore, 2 + 2 = 5.
Kids, 2 + 2 is 4.
It's 4.
That's all you need to
4.
know.
Right.
Don't get in trouble at school. It's 4.
Exactly. Don't be cutesy.
Or ask your teacher, do you mean like livestock? In which case, if they fornicate, they might... shut up. Just 2 + 2 is 4.
We are $75 away from hitting that $50,000 goal. Head on over to KISW.com, make those final donations, and we will see if we can ring that bell before we reach the shot of the day. However, this is technically my very last Men's Room Top 10 of the year, so let's just get into it.
The Men's Room Top 10. The Men's Room Top 10.
This is the final Men's Room Top 10 of the year, so I decided let's go back in time to the pop culture moments of 2025 that you may have forgotten.
I guarantee I have.
Guarantee you have.
Yeah.
They start right off the bat for the 2025 Grammys. Anybody who remembers who won Best Country Album of the Year?
Beyonce.
Beyonce won with Cowboy Carter.
Yeah.
Cameras caught her looking stunned for a moment before smiling. That reaction that quickly went viral. My opinion, it was staged.
I think she knew.
She knew.
Yeah, come on.
Look, I like that album.
Mm-hmm.
it's hard to say it was the country album of the year. I feel like it was almost like a makeup call.
Yeah, we know what that's about. Sure,
exactly. That's my whole thing. It's more of a pop album. Country album of the year. I feel like there was a handful that could have qualified as better. But
I did like it though.
I'm not saying it was bad, Ted. I'm merely saying top of the pyramid.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. People in the U.S. freaked out after TikTok was briefly banned on January 19th. You guys remember the TikTok ban that went into effect?
Yeah. I forgot about that. Yeah.
After its parent company failed to divest U.S. operations, this triggered a shutdown for millions of American users overnight. However, within hours, a new executive order delayed enforcement for 75 days, allowing TikTok to restart service while the talks continued. I remember that. I remember how that went. There were so many TikToks just basically like, hey, since this is going away, here's my confession. And then it showed back up a few hours later like,
Look, people, when it works in the world of politics, don't buy into it so much. In other words, don't make a confession.
Yeah.
You just, like, I killed 3 people. Like, dude, it's back. Oh.
Pop culture moments that you probably forgot about in the year of 20 and 25. We played the song earlier today, but Kendrick Lamar gave an epic performance during the 2025 Super Bowl halftime, delivering one of the very best halftime shows ever, they say. While everyone, well, except for Drake, was blown away by his performance, it was his bootcut jeans that really stole the show. This, according to BuzzFeed.
Oh.
Bootcut.
Honestly, the thing I remember most about the halftime show were his pants. I'm not even kidding. Like, that's...
No kidding.
Couldn't tell you the song, but the image of him, I have in my head.
Fantastic, man.
I remember Serena was out there.
Oh,
that's right. Yes, she was. She did make an appearance out there. On April 14th, somebody made headlines when they took a short trip to space.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry joining a high-profile all-female crew commercial flight that grabbed global attention. She faced immediate backlash online with people criticizing her for being out of touch and questioning the cost and the purpose of celebrity space tourism.
Hey, look, I would do it too if they offered it to me. The difference is she went up there with like 3 or 4 other women. For whatever reason, she was the most annoying one.
She really was.
She came back as an astronaut.
Yeah, I'm an astronaut. Like, no, you have money.
Correct.
Come on.
And the picture that they got here is her with the stupid flower, and
I know. There's something about her. I would never liked her.
I would never lay hands on a woman, but I want to punch her in the face.
Wow.
It's just the smug look of like, oh, look, I have a flower in space.
There's something about her.
Shut up.
It has always bugged me.
Got it, man. Disney's live-action Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs hit theater in March, but really didn't land with audiences the way that the studios hoped. Critics and fans were quick to point to Gal Gadot's performance as a major factor, calling it wooden and miscast for the role.
I remember Peter Dinklage was upset about that. He's like, wait a minute.
Yes, he was. And he ruined it.
He goes, I am a dwarf. I am probably the most famous dwarf in freaking Hollywood.
Yeah.
You could come to me and you could hire me and 6 other dwarfs to play the role, but you CGI or AI those asses in there. And then the other thing he was mad about, he goes, I am a dwarf. And then the way you characterize dwarfs, he's like, that. We don't act like that, man.
See, now, I heard from somebody else, who was the wrestler? I forget, but he came out and he said differently about Peter Dinklage. That Dinklage was not saying that, hey, you know what, you could have hired me. He was basically going out and saying, like, no, it's terrible that you're trying to exploit little people for this role
without hiring you. So.
Yeah, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah,
and so then he's like, dude, you made your nut playing a dwarf character in one of the biggest shows ever. It's like, and then you just ruined opportunities for everybody else in the community.
Because now we're funny again.
Right. No, F that guy.
I mean, I bet Warwick Davis would appreciate it.
Sure.
Yeah, man. Come on.
I mean, the guy started out as an Ewok.
Was that his first role? Yeah.
Did he really start out as an Ewok?
Yeah.
That was years before he was Willow.
Sure.
Yeah. Kenny Baker, the guy who was in the R2-D2 thing, he played an Ewok as well. But Dionne Warwick, Jesus Christ. Warwick Davis. Also, I can neither confirm or deny whether or not Dionne Warwick also played.
They played it.
Yeah. Warwick Davis had a show called Life's Too Short that was very, very funny.
All right.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yep.
Pop culture moments that you forgot about in 2025. In July, Justin Timberlake found himself going viral on social media for all the wrong reasons.
Got a Dewey.
He got a Dewey.
Oh, that's right.
And then fans posted clips of him struggling to sing during a few European tour dates. The videos, which showed him barely hitting notes or singing at all, quickly sparked a wave of memes and commentary online. Later, he explained that he had been battling Lyme disease, which affected his voice and stamina on stage. So you're right. He got the Dewey that this is going to ruin the world tour, and then everybody's like, this is the world tour?
And then one of the performances they kept showing, I read this whole article that like it was delayed because of storms, so he didn't go out there till like midnight.
All right.
It's like he's drained, the audience is drained.
Okay.
With that said, bad year for JT.
Bad.
And I
year
love
for
JT. Tough year.
Yeah, it was a rough one out there. Let's see. In March, Pedro Pascal had everyone talking when he wore Saint Laurent thigh-high BDSM-esque boots to the season 2 premiere of The Last of Us.
I do not remember that at all.
I don't remember that one. Does anybody remember in July when Harry Styles announced that he would be releasing a vibrator as part of his lifestyle brand, Pleasing?
Vaguely.
All right.
I feel like he's somebody who's qualified to be like, hey, ladies, you need this.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
It works.
He's the kind of guy that calls a woman enchanting.
Yeah.
Yes.
And they swoon.
Yeah,
but if I
correct.
looked like that and had his talent, I could get away with a lot of stuff, too.
I may or may not know somebody who's just recently gone through the 50 Shades of Grey movies, complaining that it's not realistic whatsoever. If Harry Styles was to do those things, it would play.
I'm just
He
amazed
wouldn't complain.
how well he does running marathons.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, that was the news to me. I was like, dude, that time you did under 3 hours? To me, that's phenomenal.
Goodness gracious, man. Nice work. Nice work. In August, amid the Sydney Sweeney American Eagle controversy, K-pop group Cat's Eye broke the internet with their millennial-coded Better in Denim Gap campaign, which featured hypnotic choreography set to Khaleesi's Milkshake.
I don't think I ever saw it, but I think I remember hearing something about it.
Yeah. The TikTok of bunnies jumping on trampolines went mega viral and became one of the first AI videos to actually fool a lot of people. The first one I saw was a bear doing it.
Okay.
Bear jumped up onto a trampoline and just started jumping all over the place.
That one that's going around now, that white moose got me. It's not real, people.
It's not real.
No.
Pop culture moments that you forgot about here in 2025. Cutwater canned cocktails. That was a surprisingly huge moment online earlier this year when people began sharing stories about how drunk they felt after just 1 or 2 cans. The brand has been around for a while, but this wave started when TikTok users joked that they didn't realize the drinks were so high in alcohol. Pretty soon, even the comments turned into full story times about ending up way more tipsy than planned after a beach day or a backyard barbecue. What happened to those people was not tipsy. That was blackout. That was a mess.
Right.
People stopped on the side of the road as they were letting their buddy yak out the door.
And they sell them in bars.
Oh, yeah.
They do. Somebody tried to say that if they call it Cutwater because you're supposed to water it down. That doesn't sound accurate.
I mean, I went on the official. That is a theory, but the official website, like, they're just strong.
They don't bring it up, right?
I mean, look, you can order a Long Island iced tea in a bar, right? Like, just look at the APV.
Yeah, that's all it is, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. On May 30th, Taylor Swift surprised fans by announcing that she had finally regained ownership of the master recordings of her first 6 albums.
Oh, that's right. Was that this year?
That was this year. Something she had been publicly working toward for years.
Which means somebody got rich.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Taylor did.
Taylor.
Because she re-recorded all of her albums, sold them to all of her fans,
Who
and
bought
then
them
went,
again.
oh, I have all my albums back again. That's all I'm going to say about that.
We get it.
The summer was called Brain Rot Summer. The reason behind the name was that there was no song of the summer, iconic movie, or trend defining the season like in previous years. Instead, there were dozens of niche trends and viral things, but nothing that huge that everyone agreed on.
I'm with you. I usually have a song of the summer, and I was like, I don't know.
There's just not a song of the summer.
No. It just floated. Cynthia Erivo and Ariana Grande opened the 2025 Oscars with a stunning and emotional medley of Somewhere Over the Rainbow, Home, and Defying Gravity. They probably cried.
I think they cry a lot.
They do, man. That's all they do is cry.
It's cry and sing and cry.
Ted, our boy Morgan Wallen, you remember what he did this year? After performing on SNL in March, Morgan Wallen stirred up controversy when he walked off during the show's closing minutes.
So throwing the chair was a year before.
That was a couple years before,
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
And then he sent him back to God's country.
Yep, Get me back to God's country. That was in there. Exactly. Let's see here. In July, again, these are pop culture moments that you forgot about in 2025. TikTok went viral after Chris Martin called out a couple during a kiss cam at a Coldplay concert, saying that they were acting suspiciously, like they were having an affair and were just caught. Well, it took the internet all of a few hours to find out that everything about these two, and it turns out that that might have been the case. Andy Byron, who is the CEO of the company Astronomer, had his arms draped around the company's HR director. He was married while she was divorced, and he would later go on to resign from the company a few days later.
Yeah.
The HR director.
She just
That's
came
what
out.
I love most.
She just finally gave an interview. It was like, I had a couple high noons and was a little inappropriate with my boss.
A little. Yeah, this is the first time, I'm sure. And that'll leave you with this last and final pop culture moment that you forgot about here in 20 and 25. This year marked the sudden explosion of the Labubu craze.
Labubus.
Turning it into a full-blown pop culture phenomenon. I know it feels like it has been a huge craze for years now, but it only took off this year.
Damn.
Yeah.
And they are a creepy looking thing.
They're weird, man. I don't know why they got so big.
Can I fit one in my Stanley Cup?
Yeah, probably.
Or is that a euphemism?
A truck driver returned to his rig after a little pit stop to discover that there was quite the party in his trailer, Miles.
What was going on there?
I'll tell you all about it at 5:50.
Thank you, sir. Headlines are coming up at 5:50. In the meantime, and we made it to drinking time.
Somebody out there deserves to be recognized. And the men's room knows just who it is. So to you, we say, bottoms up, sailor. You're the toast of our shot of the day.
Drink time it is, and as usual, we head to the drink desk and Steve and Thrill Hill to find out who we're toasting.
Yes, indeed. And today, look, it was Coach for Kids Day, and we had the goal of trying to raise $50,000 by this time, right? We wanted to do the shot of the day to everybody. It was kind of a big ask, right? And we knew that. And we've been asking everyone who's listening, please donate, help us get to 50 grand or more, as much as you want to give us, so that we could toast you for the shot of the day. We did not hit $50,000, unfortunately, but we did hit $55,367. You sons of bitches.
Thank you.
Look at that, man. Thank you, guys. So that makes today's shot real easy. Because the thing is, we just wanted to toast you. We wanted to toast everyone that is involved in this. That is unbelievable to me, man. I honestly did not know. Yep. If we could hit 50,000 by 5 o'clock, 55,367 as of this shot of the day. And keep in mind, as much as we've been talking about it, we have nothing to do with it. That is all of you that donated, man. Seriously. Thank you so much.
And if you're still headed home, look, the goal is 2,500 new codes. We're past that.
Right.
But there's a ton more kids out there that need your help, too. So don't think that we're done, man. Donate, please, if you can.
Dude, that is awesome. Man, thank you guys so much. That is fantastic.
Awesome.
All right. So we pour this booze and we drink this booze because we think it's yummy.
Yummy.
So over the tongue and down the throat to party in our tummies, down the hola bijola.
All right, just going to contest on the line now for Profile This, 206-803-ROCK. Profile This is next.
Your cold is coming! Your cold is coming! The cold season is upon us!
Oh, no, I can't afford to get sick now.
When it's cold season and you feel the first sign of one coming, shorten it with Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand.
Thanks, Revere.
We really need to keep Zicam on hand.
Shorten your cold with Zicam.
Shorten your cold at the first sign with cold shortening products from Zicam, the #1 cold shortening brand. Available in stores or see where to buy at Zicam.com.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for Teen.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
We know you're uncertain about psychics. Is this fortune teller you found on a forum legit?
Your one true love is...
Me!
free.
That's why California Psychics reject 98% of the psychics who apply to work with us. We guarantee if your reading isn't life-changing, it's free. New customers receive 20 minutes for just $20. So experience the joy of certainty at CaliforniaPsychics.com. Experience the joy of certainty. California Psychics.
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
The Men's Room presents Profile This.
And Stephen Throwhill, could you please tell everyone how Profile This is played?
Oh, I sure can, Miles. It's a simple game where we share with you a real-life news story, something that happened right here on planet Earth. Earth. And as you listen to the story, based on the stereotypes you believe to be true of people and the decisions that people make, we'll ask you what it is you think makes the story a story. Hello, Mike. Welcome to the Men's Room.
Hi. Hola.
All right, Mike, you understand how this here game is played?
I do.
All right, today you have a choice of one of 3 categories. Today we offer you Bite Me. In other words, what did someone find on their food? The Wonderful World of Drugs. And finally today, Hit Me with Your Best Shot, where you guess the unconventional object that someone used as a weapon.
I think we're going to go with drugs today.
A fine choice any day. I said that out loud.
That's how I get through the day, my brother.
Yeah. Hopped up on the good stuff right now. All right, we go to Ackworth, Georgia. A Cobb County grand jury has found a man guilty of an attack on a police officer while he was naked and high on drugs. Police got a call from the Deerfield Lodge over reports of a naked man attacking people. 37-year-old Kelly Holcomb, he'd entered one of the lodge's rooms and punched a woman in the eye and then punched another man in the face. Mike Pointer, he was in the hotel room downstairs. He says he heard the commotion, quote, heard a lot of banging around. It sounded like a scuffle. Someone was like, help. Well, Officer Tanisha Parlash, she was the first to respond, and investigators say that she approached Holcomb and tried to calm him down. But instead, he attacked her. Now, authorities say Holcomb knocked out one of her front teeth, strangled her, and tried to gouge out her eyes with his thumbs before another resident at the lodge helped her get away. When backup officers arrived, Holcomb kicked one of them. They tried to restrain him. They even used a taser. None of that, of course, was successful. Again, remember, he's naked. Quote, while officers were trying to restrain the suspect, Metro EMS arrived at the scene to assist and were able to administer a sedative to calm him down. Well, he was taken to the hospital, and once he was released, he was sent to jail. Now, during his trial, he admitted to having used drugs that night, and the jury found him guilty of aggravated assault and battery on a police officer, 2 counts of aggravated battery, 1 count of aggravated assault, 2 counts of obstruction of an officer, 1 count of first-degree burglary, and 1 count of misdemeanor battery. That's a hell of a night.
Oh.
The question is, what drug was Naked Homie on when he went ballistic? Was he on meth? Was he on PCP? Was he on crack, or was he on bath salts? So meth, PCP, crack, or bath salts.
You said Georgia?
Georgia, yes. Holcomb County.
Georgia.
Cobb County.
Mike, I'm going to go bath salts.
Oh, yeah. What are you thinking, Ted?
Meth.
Nah. That's always a good choice. I think I'm going to go with PCP on this one.
PCP. All right.
Okay. What was this guy on? Meth, PCP, crack, or bath salts? We'll find out next.
That was a tease.
You are listening to the
Homes.com has collaboration tools to help home shoppers search, share, and discuss home shopping with family, friends, and their agent directly through the site. Though it was fun to get that email from your husband about that 3-bedroom in the hills, to which you replied via text that you would never live in the hills and you'd like to find a 3-bedroom closer to the beach. To which he replied, "Why are you so uncompromising?" A fun way to spend an afternoon, but we think it's just a tad bit easier our way. Homes.com. Ding dong. We've done your homework.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
This podcast is brought to you by Kleenex Lotion Tissues. You can't predict sick days, but with Kleenex Lotion Tissues, you can be better prepared for them while helping keep your skin healthy. Whether it's a surprise sneeze or a stuffy nose, it's always good to have something gentle on hand. Kleenex Lotion Tissues moisturize to help prevent skin irritation while you're battling those unwanted cold and flu symptoms. It's extra care when you need it most. I mean, why not have one less thing to worry about when you're not feeling your best? For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
Wow. We just got a $5,000 donation.
5,000
from the Think Worldwide team.
Yeah, let's go.
We are at 61.
Super refreshing.
Oops. We're at $61,000 for Codes for Kids. Holy.
That is a great job, people.
Donate now at KISW.com. That is awesome. Okay. Categories: drugs on profile. This man was found guilty of attacking police while naked. He also punched other people in the face. He was obviously on drugs. Question is, what drugs were this guy on? Meth, PCP, crack, or bath salts?
And that is the very question we posed to you, Mike. And you, my friend, you went with PCP. I'm afraid it was not PCP, even though everything about that guess makes sense. Naked, hostile, hard to subdue.
Yeah.
Miles Montgomery, you went with bath salts because we had PCP. That's the next one in that line. No. Ted, you went meth, which to me is the least likely. However,
oh my,
you are correct.
Wow.
It's just Georgia.
Georgia. Now for all the TV news all the time, it is time for TV Time with Ted.
And now, because your pathetic life is confined to countless hours in front of a talking box, the Men's Room presents TV Time with Ted.
All right. Your choices today. You have, well, Stephen Colbert, the Jimmys,
Calvin Kimmel,
Seth Meyers, or Ted Smith.
Is it Ted or is it late night?
And it's right that the Highway Cats have teams of talented writers help them come up with monologues each and every night. It is up to you to determine, is this an actual late night joke and from whom? Or could it be a The Ted Smith original?
In sports news, Lindsey Vonn won the World Cup downhill at 41 to start her Olympic season. While at my age, people tear their hamstrings putting socks on too fast.
Colbert.
Smith.
Colbert.
In sports news, Lindsey Vonn just won the World Cup downhill at age 41 to start. At age 41 to start her Olympic season, while at 61, I recently tore a hamstring when I put on my socks too fast.
I had to change 61.
Yeah, I just figured he's the oldest of the hosts, so he probably cracked the joke.
After 50 years, the Oscars will move from ABC to YouTube. So now you'll hear, and the Oscar goes to, and then have to watch a 30-second commercial for Royal Kingdom.
Fallon.
Is that you, Ted?
That's Fallon.
Some entertainment news. It was just announced that after 50 years, the Oscars will soon leave ABC and air on YouTube. So now you'll hear, and the Oscar goes to, and then have to watch the 30-second ad for Royal Kingdom.
If it was mine, I would have said it would have auto-played Diplo. Denny's is launching syrup-filled sneakers. According to the press release, the limited edition sneakers are made with real Denny's syrup sealed inside the shoe. So at least if you get trapped somewhere without food, you will die knowing you will die in the dumbest shoes possible.
Colbert.
Fallon? That's Colbert.
Denny's is launching syrup-filled sneakers. According to the press release, the limited edition high-top sneakers are made with real Denny's syrup sealed inside the shoe. So at least if you get trapped somewhere without food, you know you'll die in the dumbest shoes possible.
McDonald's has released a new adult Happy Meal featuring Grinch fries. It's an adult Happy Meal because you could see Grimace's nipple on the box.
Yeah.
All right, that was me, but I was very proud of that one. You ever seen him in a shirt?
Grimace nipples.
Oh, I've seen him. Zillow just announced the most festive town in America is Santa Claus, Indiana, while the least festive is, but you said you didn't want anything, Idaho.
Seth.
Yeah, Seth.
Valid.
Finally, Zillow just announced that the most festive town in America is Santa Claus, Indiana, while the least festive is, but you said you didn't want anything, Idaho.
Yeah. Get him something. If it's a significant other.
Yeah.
Or your mother.
It's a trap.
Let's see. Has anybody in here ever been the president of their HOA?
No.
Negative.
No, never been in an HOA.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I guess right, because yours is technically a townhouse.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Mike, you got an HOA over there now?
No, Lord, no.
I just knock on the door. Hey, man, will you take my trash out? I'll be out of town Monday.
Yeah. Like our buddy's the head of his HOA, but it's just like one condo building.
Yep.
But either way, I don't know. Some people like HOAs. I feel like a lot of people don't.
Sure.
Because you want to have your own display and everything.
Sure.
Well, Mila Kunis, she's upset people don't give that it's a thankless job.
Which she's president of her HOA.
Correct. She says, all people do is complain. All I get is complaints all day long.
What did you think it was going to be?
I agree with Mike on that. Like, look, you can think it's important, et cetera, but it's like doing parking enforcement for the cops.
Right.
We
Also,
understand the job, but like, it's thankless. No one's happy to see you. You're there to present a problem.
You obviously have time to do it.
Right.
Right.
But what do you do? Cut Family Guy and then go home and answer nasty emails?
But you only present a problem. It doesn't mean they're bad. I'm just saying, like, when the HOA has to reach out to you, it's not to say, hey, job well done, right? The only time you speak to people is when something, it's like seeing a judge. You don't go to court because something awesome happened.
Right, and the HOA, right, they don't, and I get it, that's just the job of it,
right?
Is to, like, enforce rules and keep up the standards of the neighborhood or the building you live in.
Right.
So it's not like the HOA is just like, hey, like, if you left
it's
me.
It's not good.
Right.
If you show up, you're not telling anyone anything positive. Of course it's thankless. Jesus Christ, man.
It is. I rented a condo for a while in a big condo building. They had an HOA. So I would go to the meetings, and then, like, the third time, somebody was like, you don't get to vote on anything, or your opinion really doesn't matter. And I was like, why the F am I here?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was like, all right, well, screw it.
Whatever.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'm here just talking for the guy that owns it. That's what we want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I represent the people.
All right. You know what? I'll just be honest. There's been some awful news lately.
Yeah, sure.
And, we're getting to Christmas, which is generally a fun time of year, but the news has not been very friendly. So I have for you guys a list of the best TV comedies of 2025.
2025. All right.
Now, some of these have been on for a while. Some of them have only been on for a year. What would you, again, I talked about it last Friday. Brockmire, I know, is off the air now, but I'm telling you, start watching that show. It is unbelievably funny. It's on Netflix now. Mike, did you have any new comedies you liked this year?
New comedies, not so much. Like, did Ted Lasso have another season that came up and was killing it out there?
So he's not on the list.
How about the second series season of Tires?
You know what, Miles? That did make it, but I'm with you. And the first season was okay. That second season was
great.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So are you watching any new comedies?
Not that I can think of, so I'm going to say no.
All right.
Like, nothing comes to mind, so if I have, they're not memorable.
So number 10 on the list, these are the top best TV comedies 2025. You have Only Murderers in the Building.
Okay. That one's been rolling.
Right, that's season 5.
I didn't realize that was supposed to be a comedy. So my wife and I watched it.
Oh, really?
It's Steve Martin and Martin Short.
I know, but it's about murder. It's a fun show, kind of funny, but I did not realize it's specifically a comedy.
That would be a turn. Steve Martin, Martin Short. No, they're murderers. Like, stop laughing.
Right.
This isn't funny, man. We're killing people.
Running Point, season 1.
Never even heard of that.
No.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. I haven't watched that one either. Long Story Short.
Never heard of it.
We hear it on the show all the time.
Oh, my God, no kidding.
Every time I hear it, I go, oh, no.
They'll say it to me during screening,
no.
too. Oh, long story short, and as soon as I say it, I know, I was like, I'm going to be here for 3 minutes. If you have to say long story short, chances are it's too long.
There's also some people, too, that will ask a question in the middle of their story. but they're not really asking it.
Do you know where that
So you
76 station is down there in Anacortes?
Right.
Right.
One block from there.
Right, if you're telling
that
the
has
story,
nothing to do with anything.
Great, and you'd be like, well, you know that 76 station. I will answer and go, yeah, I do. And then they kind of like, well, I'm not done. Well, you asked me a question.
You asked the question. And is there any relevance to that 76 station? That's the part that kills me. 99% of the time.
Has nothing to do with it.
Do I have to see exactly where it was that this went down? No.
Just say what happened. It doesn't matter where it happened.
Crime.
Yeah. There's a good car wash on the way out of town, though.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah,
Check
by
it out.
By
You
a
know the
barbecue joint. I love Anacortes. It's a fun little town.
Do you really wash your car in it, though?
I did it there. I had that car for a year before I actually ran it in there, and then then I stopped at Stanwood to see Taryn, and it was filthy. Yeah. Let's see. Mythic Quest. That's on Apple TV.
Again, never heard of it.
I don't have Apple.
That sounds like some sort of D&D spinoff.
It does.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like
Mythic
a comedy.
Quest.
The Studio.
The Studio.
I know the name.
Right, I heard that. Who's in that one?
I don't know. What are we watching? I mean, I know I'm watching sports.
Yeah, I watch a lot of PBS, a lot of sports, a lot of comedies.
Oh, The Studio is Seth Rogen.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about South Park? That a new season.
South Park didn't, but it's ironic because number one, when I get to it, has been on forever. Adults, season 1 on FX.
Adults.
Never heard of it.
Hacks.
Heard of it, but I've heard good things about it.
Is that a golfing one? I've heard of that one.
Hacks?
Yeah.
No, it's oh man, I don't know the woman's name. You'd recognize her, the actress. I believe she's like I don't know. Like either she used to be famous and she's trying to like rekindle her career, something along those lines. I've heard it's funny, but I haven't watched it.
All right.
Now this one is massive. I know a lot of people watch it. Abbott Elementary.
Yeah, my wife watches that pretty religiously.
Yeah,
it's not bad. Like it's not knee-bustingly funny, but I chuckle.
And it's good for a network comedy.
It is.
It's basically the only network comedy that made it on here. Overcompensating over on Prime Video.
All right.
Is that for a guy who has a big truck? What's he do? He drives a big truck.
All right, so what's the
He
deal
just
with,
drives around town. It's all jacked up.
And Mike knows because, frankly, his hometown is the king of it. There's a lot of chicks in giant trucks.
Yes.
Yeah.
You think it means they have small boobs?
No, they have giant
generally
ladies.
they don't. I know. Every girl I know is... I don't know.
They're intimidating.
It is big, man. Drive a truck through it.
Damn it, Miles.
I'll tell you one thing. Guy with, like, ridiculous giant truck, like, with this weather and the floods, like, he's out there flexing.
Oh, God.
Look at me. Giant truck now. Like,
And ending up on the news flooding out, but still.
All right. You made it
7
this
miles a gallon, guys.
Yeah.
All right, then number one, best comedy of 2025. It's been on forever. I know I used to watch it. I kind of fell off. I don't know if anybody in here watched it.
All American.
No, that's a drama. So have you watched All American yet?
I have not.
All right. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, really?
All right, yeah.
They made a resurgence for number one. Let's go.
I know. That's what I was like, good for them.
Aren't they like 20 seasons deep now or something?
17.
Damn.
Damn, dude. I started watching them. I think I got like 7 seasons deep, fell off. Just got distracted. Not because it wasn't interesting. I got distracted with other things. You know, we got to watch this. This one's here for a limited time, blah, blah, blah. I got busy. But that show was consistently just good.
And I'm with you. I didn't stop watching this. I thought it got less funny.
Right.
I just kind of forgot about it.
Sure.
Because it's been on there. But like,
which is odd.
But are they
Correct.
one of those shows that occasionally takes like 2 years off between seasons? I think a lot of shows killed themselves like that, where it's like, oh no, we're coming back for another season. You just won't see it until 2028.
Right. Relevancy is important.
It is. Right.
It's also one of those shows where you don't have to watch it in progression. There's a few things that show up that's like, oh yeah, this is that guy from X amount of seasons ago.
Sure, a running gag or something.
Right, but for the most part, it's just good, solid, funny throughout.
yeah, you're right. And some of the characters, it helps if you know them, but it's not like they're so stupid that you'll laugh along. You don't have to, you know what I mean? Like, you're right. There's not like a continuous running plot. Basically, each episode is almost its own plot.
Okay.
Exactly.
Other than, what's her name? The chick being like the robot. She had all the metal and everything, the metal monster or whatever, because her back was messed up when she was a kid. She's like, I'm not like that anymore.
Sweet D.
Sweet D, right? Let's see. Well, if anybody can hear my voice, obviously a lot of people tonight, if you're watching TV, you're probably watching the little Seahawks and the Rams.
Oh, they're playing tonight?
They are, Miles.
Get out of here.
Is that on right now? I totally don't have it on.
Yeah. It's right down the street. Hopefully we'll see some fireworks going off from up here so we can know if the Seahawks are actually scoring a touchdown.
On offense.
Correct. I mean, the defense could. It helped us out a couple weeks ago.
I've been saying it, man. I don't know how this one's going to shake out. You know, The Rams always have our number. They, for whatever reason, they're our bully. You know, we could have a feud with the doggone 49ers, but the Rams always seem to just have our number. They know exactly what we're going to do every doggone year.
I mean, look, I hope the Hawks win, and the Hawks have a great defense. The problem is the Hawks' defense has more offense to deal with than the Rams' defense does, right? Just based on the last couple of weeks. You know, the Hawks, they got the work cut out for them because they're facing a good offense. And who knows, maybe they explode tonight, but the Seahawks' offense, I don't think is scaring any defenses.
Correct.
I mean, they're just not, you know. The potential is there, but...
Right, and, you know, again, I'm just one of those people, like, right, just keep running the football.
Right. Do what works.
Especially if the weather sucks.
Right, with the weather sucking and everything else. But, yeah, and Darnold, again, like, he puts up such great numbers, but, you know, just last year, the last 2 games of the year, he was not very good, wasn't good in the playoffs. This year, he's been great, minus that Rams game where he threw 4 picks. And also, like, sometimes, just throw the thing away.
Well, special teams won last week, so hopefully they're strong tonight.
Yeah, and I think they will be. But it also seemed like a bad omen. I saw the guy that runs my maintenance in my building.
Yeah.
This man wears Niners gear every day of the year, all year round. Dad! And I was like, what's up, Will? And he's like, man, I'm cheering for the Hawks tonight. And I was like, I don't like that. Like, I get why you are, because you don't want the Rams to run away with the West.
Right.
I also think it's absolutely ridiculous. The best season the Seahawks have had in a while. And all 3 of those teams are sitting at 11 wins. Nobody's even talking about the Niners.
Oh, I know.
Right.
And you still have to go down there and play them.
The Niners are 10.
Or they're at 10
Yeah.
wins. All right.
They're
I'm just
losers.
saying.
That's right, suckers.
Well, right. And then there's the goddamn Cardinals, where it's like, are you guys even in this?
The Cardinals.
Right. It's a football team. And look, if you bench Tua, like, how much longer can Kyler Murray keep that job?
Yeah.
I don't know how he's kept it this long, man. I don't.
Well, Brissett looked good for a second.
And I hate to say it because I'm a short dude, but Jesus Christ. Outside of Drew Brees, Russell had some good years. It's just tough to throw the ball when you're a shorter quarterback.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, I heard Tom Brady put it very nicely. I watched him on something, and he was just like, look, man, he's like, it just helps to be able to see over stuff.
Right. Instead of guessing that your receiver's there.
Exactly.
How do you read through your progressions if you can't see the receiver?
It's also hard to throw slants where the guys just go, ugh, and knock it down.
Right.
So.
And you got to throw those giant, overarching ones. Those are easy picks.
Yeah. But Sam Darnold, come on, man. Let's get a touchdown tonight.
Let's do it.
Throw it in the end zone. JSN is ready. 1. So, yeah, that'd be my recommendation tonight. I mean, of course, you could go over to ABC and watch the great Christmas light fight.
Yeah.
If you want to.
Decisions.
Oh, also, sorry, Seahawks game is also on Q13 if you don't have Amazon Prime.
Okay. Thank you, Tim. We appreciate it. You're listening to The Men's Room.
The Men's Room returns with Miles and Thrill. Now, let's see what's happening in the real world.
All right, here we go. Baby Jesus has returned to a manger after being stolen in Jeanette, PA. Meanwhile, a man who had extreme blood pressure and a stroke is told to put those energy drinks away. Doctor poisons 30 patients so he could save them and be a hero. A man who tried to open that plane door on Alaska Airlines, absolute zero. And a 12-year-old assassin is arrested after shooting the wrong person. Dummy. It's time for your headlines.
Now, it's time to hit the headlines. Here's my car.
All right, before we get to our top story, it is Coats for Kids Day, and this is our final segment of Coats for Kids Day. So if this is the time that you've been waiting for, the time is now. If you are in your car, pull over to the side and jump on your phone, or even better yet, if you're carpooling, give the phone to the passenger and have them go to KISW.com, follow those links to Coats for Kids Day, go down there to the donate here button that they got down there, and give anything that you can. We're trying to get as many coats on as many kids as humanly possible for this particular season. Give $1, $5, $10, however much matters to you. Go ahead, do it now. We're going to try to get that number up and see just how high that we can go. Now is the time. All right, our top story here. We go to Indiana, where a truck trailer had quite the party going on. A truck driver took a little rest at a local Pilot Travel Center, returning to his truck to find the seal on his trailer had been tampered with. He opened up the back to take a look and find 10 boxes that were not a part of his original haul. He investigated, cracking open the boxes to discover that they were filled with $16 million of cocaine.
Damn!
He didn't say a word, and he just drove off. He was never seen again.
That'd have been my story, yes.
He immediately...
60 million.
16 million. Not quite that much, Ted.
16 million. That's a big load.
That's a haul there.
Yeah.
He immediately called authorities, who arrived and seized the shipment, labeling it as one of the biggest drug seizures in the history of the state. No suspects have been taken into custody, and the drugs have been scheduled to be destroyed.
There's a drug kingpin out there who's livid.
Yes.
Right? You call your guys like, you put it in the back of a truck.
Right.
And then he realized his seal was busted. I just lost $16 million worth of profit because that's the plan you guys came up with.
Right.
Yeah, if I'm them, I'm
Brilliant.
calling out from work that day, if you know what I'm saying.
That's right. I'm not going to show up to that meeting.
Yeah.
If that's an option.
Yeah, right.
It's not really.
Yeah, I was supposed to say.
Run! You think that that was meant for a different trailer and they just screwed that up?
It maybe. Either way, like I said, if you're the guy at the top, like those guys might not be with us much longer.
Right. In other news, we go to Sweden where a murder has occurred. The story goes that it was a drive-by shooting that resulted in the murder of a 21-year-old man. But it goes even deeper. This was no random act of violence nor vengeance. This was a calculated and organized hit job that was carried out. An unknown individual paid their hitman the equivalent of roughly 27,000 American dollars in local currency to carry out the hit. But wait, there's more. The hitman that they tasked with the job was 12 years old.
Jesus Christ.
He'd also been given a rather extensive list of multiple targets that he was tasked with wiping out. But the kicker to it all, he killed the wrong person.
Was he driving? That's my question.
Well, he's 12.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
I
he's
mean-
already an assassin, so I'm just assuming he can.
I'm not saying how to hire a hitman right, but my opinion would be maybe not a kid.
Yeah, the victim had no ties with the original target, nor those that contracted the kill. Police eventually tracked down the child and took him into custody. They are currently working out that mess of a situation. They were even saying, and here's why they did it, is because they can't fully arrest a 12-year-old. They can bring him in and they can book him on the charges and they can start working that, but they can't hold him in jail just because of his age.
I mean, sadly, that's why they do it all the time.
Absolutely.
Yeah, right? It's same thing with like corner
can't be tried
boys
as
and
an
stuff,
adult.
right? You get those kids because they know they'll be back out.
Absolutely.
Jeez, but the murder,
dude.
man, that is
Exactly. Speaking of kids, head to KISW.com to go for Coats for Kids Day and make your donations now. What's the matter, Ted? Was that a little inappropriate?
I just swooped.
What's the segue?
It's called the segue, Ted. Today is about the kids. We're helping the kids here.
Right, we feel bad for that kid.
That's right. That kid's serving a cold time in jail right now, but kids this season don't have to be cold because it's Coats for Kids Day. Head to KISW.com. Follow those links. Now is the time. We are trying to get as much credit for our show as humanly possible. So
that's right.
If you could do that now, if you wanted to donate in honor of our show and to get our numbers up as high as we can, please go to KISW.com right now if you can. If you can't, pull over and then do so safely. That's all I'm going to say there. Follow the links for Coats for Kids Day and make those donations. We should have a total for you here in the near future. Over to France, where the bigger they are, the harder they fall. A man once hailed as the star anesthetist of the area had just been sentenced to life in prison for his conduct on the job. It turns out that he manufactured complications during surgery by poisoning those in his care, or more accurately, in the care of colleagues that he was feuding with, positioning himself as the rescuer of the situation, allegedly seeking to showcase his resuscitation skills and satisfy some sick desire of power.
Come on.
He's alleged to have poisoned 30 patients in his endeavor, actually killing 12, varying in ages between 4 and 89 years old.
Jesus, man.
After his antics were discovered, he was arrested and now will face a life of imprisonment. Look, there's coworkers that I've worked with that I haven't liked. There's coworkers that I have thought bad things about.
Sure.
You don't actually put people in harm to make them look bad.
Yeah, agreed.
I feel like that's just a good little code of conduct.
You would think it is, but the fact that you have to say it tells you
A lot of
everything.
doctors and medical people in the news lately doing stupid crap.
Kidding, man. But just in case we'll start with a bad taste in your mouth.
Thankfully, there's good news.
Jesus has returned to Pennsylvania.
What?
Oh, wow.
Or more accurately, has been returned. Video
Yes.
surveillance was shared of a group of ne'er-do-wells in a small city southeast of Pittsburgh that decided to make off with a key piece of the local nativity scene, baby Jesus himself. They put the all-call out to the residents to speak up if they see anything, urging them to return the piece to the scene as it was donated to the people of the city by a local family. Immediately following an interview with one of the members of said family, baby Jesus was actually discovered near the nativity scene, having been returned by someone. They're hoping that somebody close to the thieves urged them to return it, but they were just happy to be complete once again. No word on if charges will be filed.
My buddy Greg, he lives there. He's a bit of a card. I got to reach out. Hey, man, was it you?
What'd you do out
Did
there,
you
man?
snatch baby
I know
Jesus?
you and your buddies got drunk and you took baby Jesus.
Did you steal Jesus?
Jesus, come on, man. You're in your 50s.
That's just
Get it
such a
together.
bad form.
Get it together.
You know, it's already bad to steal things. It's like, you don't feel any sort of like, maybe we shouldn't do this. If you're stealing baby Jesus.
Till you've been to Jeanette, there's nothing to do. There's
I
absolutely
believe that,
nothing
Miles.
to do.
I mean, it's got to be just kids,
Hey,
teenagers messing around.
This buddy of mine, when he was in high school, he and his buddies, they burned down the gas station because they had nothing to do.
Jesus
they didn't mean to,
God.
but it ended up blowing the whole thing up.
With that, Men's Room Sports. Given that tomorrow is our end of the year spectacular, that makes this my final news broadcast of the year, so I'm going to go as far ahead as makes sense at this portion. As Ted said earlier, the Seahawks have 3 games remaining this year starting tonight for Thursday Night Football. I'm not watching it right now. Do not send me spoilers, please. Next Sunday, we face the Panthers for a 10 a.m. start, and we wrap up the season on Sunday, January 4th against the 49ers. As of now, that time is still to be determined. Ton of chances to catch the Kraken over the holidays. Fun fact, they're actually playing the Calgary Flames tonight, and that will be the last game while we are on the air here in 2025, and they will play the Calgary Flames once again on the day that we begin broadcasting again in 2026. So we leave and come back with the same feud going on there.
We're working on the fundamentals there, boys.
Oh, no kidding, dude. You've also got college football playoffs throughout the break, college hoops, NBA basketball, and a whole lot more on the broadcast channels and ESPN. As far as your weather, it's not looking too bright, literally. There's a significant chance of rain throughout the remainder of the year with a slight reprieve tomorrow and Tuesday, but the chances are above 50% throughout the weekend and float between 50 to 60% throughout the remainder of the year. So do what you can to stay dry out there. One more time, head to KISW.com, follow the links to Coach for Kids Day, make any donation that you can. Any dollar counts. We appreciate you all so very, very much for helping us make this success. With that, Mike Hawk is out.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate it. Let's see here. We'll see you next time for the end of the year spectacular.
Yes, indeed.
Codes for Kids, KISW.com. Jolene up in seconds.
Yes, indeed. It's all true. But in the meantime, well, we be all about this biatch. So until tomorrow, please do what you do best. And for Aletha's sake, stay beautiful.
The Men's Room has been taped before a live studio audience. Wardrobe and makeup provided by Mantastic Limited. This has been a presentation of the Men's Room Radio Network.
Oh, man!
A Double Flush production.
With comprehensive reports on local schools you won't find anywhere else, Homes.com is the only place to find the in-depth info home shoppers want. Very in-depth info. Curious about where a school ranks in the state? Look no further. Percentage of teachers in their first or second year? We've got it. Lowest student-teacher ratio? No problem. The best cafeteria lunch in the district for your 9-year-old food blogger? Would it surprise you if we said yes?
Homes.com. We've done your homework.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Whether you love true crime or comedy, celebrity interviews or news, you call the shots on what's in your podcast queue. And guess what? Now you can call them on your auto insurance too with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive. It works just the way it sounds. You tell Progressive how much you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll show you coverage options that fit your budget. Get your quote today at Progressive.com to join the over 28 million drivers who trust Progressive. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
This podcast is brought to you by Kleenex Lotion Tissues. You can't predict sick days, but with Kleenex Lotion Tissues, you can be better prepared for them while helping keep your skin healthy. Whether it's a surprise sneeze or a stuffy nose, it's always good to have something gentle on hand. Kleenex Lotion Tissues moisturize to help prevent skin irritation while you're battling those unwanted cold and flu symptoms. It's extra care when you need it most. I mean, why not have one less thing to worry about when you're not feeling your best? For whatever happens next, grab Kleenex.
Is your business ready for what's next? Think about where you want to be in 3 years, 5 years, 10. Growth isn't about numbers. It's having the right specialist by your side. Moss Adams and Baker Tilly have joined forces to create a remarkable new organization. It's one advisory firm with resources, expertise, and vision built specifically to serve the middle market to help you get to what's next. Learn how Baker Tilly can help your business pursue its vision of success. Visit bakertilly.com/combo.
This is Ark Raiders, a multiplayer extraction adventure where most of humanity shelters underground. But raiders rise to the surface in search of something greater. In the Rust Belt, every run is pressure. Every decision is a play call. Face the relentless machines of Ark and rival raiders chasing the same prize. Push forward or extract while you're ahead. Team up, trust no one. Ark Raiders is on sale now. Available for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, S, and PC. Rated T for Teen.